Spaz, bag, it's that new, yeah. It's that new, it's that new swag, it's that new swag, new water, new ice, new neck piece. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, yeah, she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck piece. If it wasn't for the nigga, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her and she let me. I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trap me. I apply a little pressure, ain't mad. I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson. Grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing. If my niggas down bad, I'ma catch 'em. 15 to 1500, who want pressure? 15 to 1500, who want pressure? Fatality, my nigga.
You goddamn right. Yes.
And I'm good on IG. Touchdown, all these niggas hate me. Niggas mad cause their girlfriends like me. All day and I'm here go boss sing. Well known, you can Google my name. Same click, all that best I won't change. New water.
Yes, 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 yes. We back in the building with another podcast, and this is RAWDOPE Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000, and this is episode 153. Got the guys in the building, Lee in the building, Digital Impact. Got my man Kenny Fatso, the producer in the building. Always a blessing to have my guys. This one of them special joints right here. This one of them joints where it's like hip hop in the building. Hip hop in the building at its purest form, meaning these bars and these artists is not nothing stepped on, not nothing to be fumbled with. And these are some of the talented guys in Baltimore City, and then we got a legend in the building. Somebody that been putting it on well over 10 years. Somebody that had a name in the city when rapping wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how we coming out on this block. Tonight, we giving out testers on this shit tonight. Tonight is the night that we giving out testers, and this shit is definitely raw and uncut. And like, I usually give everybody like a big, intro and a big pump up, but I just can't do it because when you got hip hop like this in the building, I gotta let you niggas introduce yourself before I even break down the cardinal rules, because this is a lot of bar lords in the building, and then we got a legend in the building. So listen, one at a time, man. Just tell the audience who you guys are, and then we'll get into this shit.
Y'all know what's going on, man.
You goddamn right. Yes.
Ruger in the building. What's happening, y'all? You know what's up, man. Baltimore's own 1-5 native 888 power shit TMG.
Yes.
Look, man, I'm here. I always wanted to get on this show, and I respect this platform, and I'm just happy to be here, man. Hey, we gonna represent tonight. We gonna represent.
Yes.
Yes. It's your man Bomb1stlano.
Yes.
I'm in the building, man.
The legend. The legend is in the building.
Big salute, man. It's an awesome show, man. And it's a pleasure to be here. Straight up.
Who we got in here? Who we got next?
You already know, man. 21 215 goals, man. AKA Goldmouth Chaz, you know what I'm saying? 5300. This episode 153, right?
Yes, sir.
Perfect time.
Yes, sir.
Perfect time.
Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So listen, we got some cardinal rules on this podcast. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. And I thank y'all for coming on the platform. So what we like to do is we like for our guests to introduce themselves, to the audience. Even though some people in our audience that watch our shit out, 1,700 plus subscribers, might know, all of them might know you, but we just always like to get that little intro in, just tell us a little bit, who you are, where you from, a little bit of your upbringing, and we can get into the fucking raw and uncut shit.
Right. I like that. You want me to start?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Look, man, I've been doing this a long time.
Where you from first, though? Like,
I'm from Baltimore, Park Heights.
Park
Heights, raised up. raised
What
up.
part?
Palmer Road.
Okay.
Palmer
Okay.
Road right there by Miss Kim's in the circle, Wiley.
Yeah.
Oak Ridge, you feel me, right there. I did my time at the Village on Wildwood.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, you know.
What schools you went to?
I went to Edgecombe, motherfucking Rock Glen. Now it's West Baltimore Middle, whatever the fuck that is, man. High school, man. Fuck. I went all over, and that's really what helped, because I went out Cherry Hill, I went over south, I went over east, I went over west. So high school, I was floating. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. So
Yeah.
so what it was like, so you say you from Park Heights, like you lived on Park Heights all your life, or you moved around a lot? And that was just home base?
I moved away from Park Heights at like 6, 7. And then I went up to the Ville, but I mean, all the tragic that I seen in my life started there. Like, I seen some fucked up shit in that little bit of years that I can never forget over, you know.
Yeah, Park Heights a hell of a goddamn place.
Yeah, and I never left.
Forget that.
I still always came back. I had too many family over there. You know what's up.
Lano.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Lano, East Baltimore, big homie, man. Straight up, the whole East. I'm repping the whole East. I'm just really Baltimore on. You feel
Right,
me?
right,
I
right.
can't
We
even
know
do
that. We know that. You know,
feel
see a
me?
legend
From
in the
East to
town.
West. You feel me? Yeah.
What schools you went to, Atlanta?
I went to Lake Clifton. I went to Lake.
What elementary school, middle school?
St. Clair Lane, Northeast.
Okay. You've
And
been around for a while, man.
I've
We
been
got a lot
around,
to
man.
chop up.
Yeah,
Got a
man.
lot to talk about,
It's a
man. We
fucking
got a lot to
blessing.
talk about. Goldmouth.
Man, you already know 21-215. Park Heights up top. 5300 Maple.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Born and raised.
What schools you went to?
Arlington, Northwestern.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Park Heights shit. Third
Okay.
grade, East Baltimore.
Real shit.
How long you been doing the music?
Shit, about like 10 years now.
I like that. What was that last joint you grabbed? It's like the down
Man.
south thing.
5,000 degrees.
Yeah, 5,000 degrees. I like that joint. That joint was hard as a
heard
motherfucker.
Look,
So what's going on? What's going on, my guys? Like, you gotta say, Remy. You say you got a project coming up soon.
Yes, sir.
And what's the project? What it's called?
It's called #LetMeVent.
Oh man.
Just like that. You know
Yeah.
how I roll. I let it all out.
What made you title the record that?
Because I mean, I had some pretty like strong like album names since I've been coming out, but I always like to be different and make a point. But at the same time, I can make it hard for you to understand. But this time, I wanted to be very clear what the fuck you was about to listen to. I'm about to vent, and there's a whole lot of up and down on there. It's turn up. It's however I literally was feeling when I made the album. It makes sense that I was venting at whatever point, turning up or turning down, or you know how I get down, man. Like out of my mind style, where I'm at, that's what I'm gonna do, and that's so.
What number project is this?
This would be 5 as an album. I had 3 mixtapes. This the 5th album.
Oh man, that's great. How many tracks on it?
This new one is 15.
When is drop? Next week, right? Or
It
this
was
week?
supposed to be 2 days from now,
Uh-huh.
but I had to make some changes immediately. So now you're right. We talking like next week. The official date ain't here yet, but next week I had to move it back for some complications or whatever. Get it together. You know how it could be a headache
So
sometimes.
who did the production on it? Where you recorded it at?
I recorded myself.
Oh, you do your own recording?
I do all my own recording.
You do your mix and mastering too?
All of it.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Everything
So-
you hear from Remy.
You make the beats too?
I got a producer, his name D's Beats. I still do the old school. I go lease him if I'm feeling them enough. I go lease him immediately. You feel me? Because I just know like if I'm making a hit or not. And then sometimes I got the ones that I'm not sure about, and hopefully the beat they're available for me to buy at that point. So I work with a lot of producers though. Like I'm talking about, I got some producers out England. D's Beats from Tunisia. He made AAA. You know, I got some dope surroundings with that.
So like, what would you say your most successful project been since you've been doing music? And since this your 5th project, so that's like a that's a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
5 times around. That means you're consistent. That means you're here to stay.
Right.
So like, what was like the most productive and the most successful project you dropped?
I can't claim this one yet that's coming, but this will be it. But I feel like the spotlight came for Uncomplacent. That was just the raw shit. Like it was no sympathy for nothing on that motherfucker. Like, I just went all out for 11 tracks. It's like the best listen you can have of that year, 2021. And I just did my fucking thing, bro. I feel good about that project. Self-control, back in the studio, back by myself, back with my team, just saying, fuck this, bro. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do it, when I want to do it, when I'm doing it, I'm gonna do it this way. And the songs that came out of that shit, the features I had on that shit was just out of this world. And the response, the stream numbers, all that shit added up. All that shit.
Yeah. So that's good. So like, did that project help you tour? Or like, did you do shows off that project?
That's it exactly. That's why I'm dropping the album now, because I'm about to tour for Uncomplacent.
Okay.
Like, but I got this new album coming out. Why not explore that in the midst?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, 16 cities I'm looking to.
Who you touring with?
Details. Huh?
Who you touring with? A solo?
Right now it's solo, straight solo. But I would love, some of the Power Syndicate to join that. But let me get the cities, and me and Jilly get the city and the venues all the way down pat. And then, of course, I got to take somebody from the team. And come on, let's do 2 acts with me. Let's just roll the fuck out and go ahead and do 2 hours of shows and get paid for our money. Get paid for our sound and our talent. Like, let's have fun with it for real.
Man, yeah, man. I like that, man. You got a complete rollout. You got a complete rollout.
Appreciate it.
So, like, who inspired you to do music?
It was my brothers. Like, I got 3 brothers. 2 of them was rapping back when I was a fucking baby, for real.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I just remember at 6 years old just watching these niggas, like, looking up at them. Like, I don't know how I remember weird shit like that, but I'm just one of them weird motherfuckers who remember shit. And
I remember shit from when I was a little, 5, 6 years old.
Like, weird shit,
Some
bro.
of it shit. Yeah,
Some of it, you feel me?
some
But
things
at them
is
moments,
memorable.
I just remember that. And then once it was pretty much like me and my mom a lot, my mom just started playing, like, hella, like, Missy and John B., Tupac. You know, the greats, the 90s music era. That's why I call my shit TMG, Timeless Music Group. Like, all my shit timeless as fuck. Like, I got shit that I made from 5 years ago that was on a recent album, and that shit bumped like a motherfucker.
Right. Music should never die.
It traveled
mean?
till
Music
right
should
now.
never die.
Dead
Like,
ass.
music
The
should
ways that
never
we
die.
thinking of rebooting one that we never cared about, had a platform that, like, now we about to bring that shit back. It's already huge here in Baltimore, but let's bring it back since we got this look that we got now, and it fits perfect. It's still timeless.
I like that. So, Lano, what's been going on with you, man?
Oh man,
The legend, the goddamn legend, man.
I appreciate that, man. Man, I'm back at the this shit so serious one time, man.
Yeah,
Like,
so
mouth will tell you, you know what I mean? This shit
Yeah.
kicking this shit, and it was like, it was like a war. You know what I mean? Just to get somebody just to really like tune in. You know, so when I had my
felt
time,
that.
you know what I mean, with it, it was just like, I'm helping everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing with everybody. You know what I mean? So like now, it ain't so serious no more. It's just fun. And then, you know, I went through a lot of trials and tribulations with it. So I'm just enjoying it, man. I'm actually just getting back in the booth for real. You know, I still sound good to myself. You know what I mean? Team still like it. So we back pushing, man. I'm getting ready to give it another run.
So what made you take it? Because I mean, like, you know when you an artist and you on the outside looking in it and you see back then,
Yeah.
you know, 100 Grand, you know, Lano, you know, Boss Man, you know, your KGs, you know, guys, Bobby Backlund, you know, it's
shout
Julio
out to all
Shalom.
them. Shout out
Hey,
to
you
all
know,
them
that's your
people.
era, Boss Man,
Absolutely.
Scar, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Trees,
You
everybody.
Caddy,
Watts.
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when that era of music was running around through the underground screamers before screaming was involved, and those tapes were running around if something was at the Civic Center or it was a show, you niggas was amongst the elite. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? You know, from the West Side Certified joint to the East Side Certified joint. You guys were elite joints, so and then it was like you guys, you personally like took a break in between. So what that was about? Because like you think about if Lano kept going from back then
Yeah.
to now, you know what I'm saying? It would have, you know what I mean?
It was about reventing. You know, when still, like I said again, tribes and tribulations. Everybody went in. You know what I mean? Everybody got knocked off. You know what I mean? So everybody was coming back, and first it was fuck it, I ain't want to deal with it no more. You know what I mean? And then niggas saying how good the city like, you know, progressed. You know, from it. After the storm, niggas start getting a little feeling again. You know what I mean? And then it got too easy again. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it was harder. It was very hard. It was none of this internet. If you want to know somebody, y'all got to know up close and personal.
Right.
You're gonna go to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like I know most of them from knowing them from back 5 season days or just pushing the music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now it's like shit. Let's give it a shot on this easy this platform. You know what I mean? So
how many projects did you put out before you took your break?
How many projects? Probably 5, like you said. Probably about 5 of them.
And what would you say your most successful one?
Mob Stories. The Mob Stories I dropped. I dropped Mob Stories 1, Mob Stories 2, Mob Stories 3. All 3 of them was successful. But like I said, once again, it wasn't no digital nothing.
So you was selling out the trunk.
4,000 units.
Old school.
Yeah, out the trunk. Really like bubbling out of the trunk. You know what I mean? Release parties. It was fun though. I must say it was fun. You know what I mean? That way people were really getting to rub palms. You rubbing palms with people and really giving out your music. You know what I mean?
Right, seeing the fans firsthand.
Yeah.
Now you can just make a lot of money, and the fans, you don't know where it's coming from. You just know it's coming.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
When you was tighten up and y'all had it, what would you say was like when you first heard yourself on the radio? Because you had a spin cycle on the radio.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where your shit was constantly spinning on the radio and mix shows. You know what I'm saying? You was getting a lot of that. Like, what was that feeling like?
Shit, y'all know how that feel. That shit feel like.
No, we don't. We don't.
You gotta explain it for him, bro. You gotta explain it for him.
Hold up. Don't tell us we know. We don't. We don't.
That shit feel good. You feel
right.
You feel like you one step away. You know what I mean? And just to get them calls. Yo, I hear your shit on the radio and this. And that. Yo, you gonna get them calls all day long, and you know it's a great feeling, man. It's a win. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Shit, did it put that battery in your back when you heard calls and hearing your shit?
Absolutely.
Niggas keep hitting it.
Absolutely, it was go time, man.
Yeah, you had a little walk different.
Man, everything.
That shit's getting played regular.
Man, everything changed once the radio. Yo, shout out to Squirrel Wild. Yo, he definitely went hard.
Squirrel's definitely the GOAT, definitely a legend.
Yeah, man, he went hard.
Always breaking records.
Yes,
Still breaking records with Hooligan Express Radio.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? He's a record breaker.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying? He's
man.
Definitely legendary and, you know, historic in the hip hop culture in Baltimore.
Squirrel was pulling up, bro.
To get the new shit.
He was pulling up. We was in the hood. He was pulling up, getting his interview. That shit might be 11 o'clock at night. Real shit. I got the footage. Squirrel was coming through. You know what I mean? So I salute them guys.
What was your biggest show?
Biggest show. Yeah, I was doing a lot of my own events, bro.
Yeah, I know that you do like the party promoting shit.
Yeah, it was them joints was selling out, yo. I had them fire trucks coming, man, whereas though nobody else can't get in. So like a lot of them, I can't even really say the big ones. Every like album release was a nice sellout. Yeah, like I said, my biggest shit was probably the ones I do.
Yeah, so when you kind of like when you was rolling and you was at your peak, was you doing out of town shows?
Absolutely, I was.
So it was like this, like the cities
for
that
walkthroughs.
What the city was like? What was it like? The city showing you big love outside of Baltimore and the Maryland region.
Shout out to Philly, shout out to New York, shout out to Atlanta. Shit, we was all up in Delaware. PA, we was grinding. We was really grinding. And it was all love. It was all love. And I ain't feel no negative.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what you think will be different from the first run you had? Because, you know, some people, you know, like be rapping, drop a mixtape or two, stop rapping for a while, but you drop projects, you drop 5 projects, you hit the road. You was on the radio, you was headlining your own shows, you was throwing the parties, so it's hard to say that you ain't experienced it already. You are a person that you well seasoned and you experienced with it. So now this time around that you know what you know, what's different?
What's different is it ain't really all about me though. You know what I mean? It's about the ones that can't coming behind me. You know what I mean? My youth, my pups, them cats. And now it's just since we is screaming, I'm ready to drop fire. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna be different.
So
I'm
that's
gonna catch some of that scream.
so that's the label like Bomb Squad. Because people get Bomb Squad confused with Harm Squad.
Yeah.
Because like back then, I kind of thought it was the same thing, like the Bomb Squad and Harm Squad. But I know that's Raw Lee joint, Harm Squad Entertainment, Tim Trees and them. And then I know y'all was the Bomb Squad.
Yeah, we was Bomb First Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like what was that? Like that was like something that started in your neighborhood, or that was a?
Yeah, that just was the moment. That was just the moment.
What made you come up with that name, that title?
That's a good one. Everybody was bombing at the time. Straight up. Dropping bombs, dropping missiles. Shout out to my nigga.
I got you. Hey, you ain't got to say no more.
Yeah.
I understand that. So Goldmouth.
What's up, babe?
Man, what's the word? What's going on, man?
Oh, man, I'm just taking it easy, man. Working on some new shit. Coming any day now, you know what I'm saying? Getting the mixing masters and shit done right now on the joints.
So 10 years in the business, you say, how many projects you put out?
Shit, official projects like on platforms, I'm gonna say probably like 7. And like Spin Rilla, little underground shit like that. Probably like 3 or 4. 3 or 4, something like that. I might be wrong, it might be a little bit more. I got hella shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
niggas been around for a minute.
Yeah, I know, you know what I'm saying, looking up your shit and seeing like all the work you put in. So what would you say you at now? Like for doing everything that you're doing?
For real. Still just getting started for real. Man.
So how the shows been looking for you within the last year?
Shit, I ain't really been getting booked for no shows and no shit like that. Just the yeah, I mean, just the streets just been, yeah, I mean, just pushing my shit.
Supporting.
Yeah.
So what would you say is was the biggest project out the your last 3 that you done?
I'm gonna say probably the 21 2 fentanyl joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What was like the feedback on that joint? I like the 500 degrees. I'm not gonna hold you with that. I liked it, that whole thing, and I said okay.
The concept, I'm gonna say shit just like the production and shit, and shit like the little features and shit I got on there for real. Cause I ain't really had no features on the 5,000 like that. I probably had like 2. Yep.
So who do your production?
Shit, whoever I think shit sound hard. I just nigga shit sound hard. I hit them up. You hear me?
Straight up.
Yeah.
From motherfucking Philly, anywhere. Yeah, white boy, little Nick, nigga from like North Carolina. Fuck with a lot of Detroit producers. Little Flash man, he from Baltimore. He done down the A now. Shout out to Flash.
That's my man Flash.
Yeah.
Worked in Cochise studio, right?
Yeah,
That Flash from down Sandtown.
Yeah, little Flash.
Little brother Mouse, right?
Like Neek or something, little CTS Neek.
Yeah.
He locked up right now.
Yeah,
Free
shorty.
shorty.
Yeah.
Free yo, bro.
Yeah. How's he doing though?
He holding up for real. He doing him in the fast.
No, I'm talking about down Atlanta.
Oh, Flash, he doing that. He doing him. How?
Cause
yeah.
Flash
he ain't
dedicated.
Come back. He ain't look back. How? Yeah.
Yeah, so I know he making some music. I know he's making music and he making some moves. Cause Shorty's very, very dedicated and talented at what he do. You know what I'm saying? Very dedicated. And I was like, I ain't seen him in a long time, maybe 7, 8 years, and it's good to hear that he's still in the business, grinding.
Yeah.
So you say you ain't really been doing shows, but you definitely been getting the street feedback. So like, have you had it spinning on any like independent underground stations, podcasts, or radio station?
Nope, not yet. Everything just been like word of mouth type shit, for real.
So what you think it's gonna take to like get you to that level of expectation that you want? Because you put out good quality music, and that's kind of like how we do some of these episodes. We kind of like want to put, everybody know fucking Lano. You get what I'm saying? Straight up and down. And
that's
but
OG
you,
right there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Definitely OG, definitely been putting it down in the game, definitely in the history books of Baltimore. And I'm just more than happy to have him here. But just to have him with you guys, you get what I'm saying,
it's a
just really
pleasure.
getting in it and making the name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a learning experience and also an interview. You get what I'm saying? So by y'all just, you know, getting in the business and being in the business, here goes somebody that been in the business and had everything that you could possibly want as an independent artist coming out of Baltimore, because it's not New York, it's not Atlanta, it's not California. So, you know, just to be screaming in the DMV, a blessing for a lot of us dudes that do music and shit.
Up, man.
Yeah, he been. Yeah, that's what I say, man.
Go
Last few years, I've been watching him too on the channel, and you know, just watching the shit and seeing him. Like, yeah, like he been consistent, and I think that's anything that you do, you gotta stay consistent with the culture, because like, what you doing it for? You know, you have to be honest with yourself and say, yo, I just do this shit for fun, get in the studio.
Right.
But if you like, man, I'm trying to make something happen, it's no days off.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
just
saying?
when that passion go, it go.
Yeah, because you're gonna lose sleep. You can't get
Sacrificing.
rest and want to be a superstar.
I tell my
You gotta
boys, I
sacrifice,
tell-
You know what I'm
I
saying?
tell
Yeah,
my guys
you
that
can't-
all the time.
yeah.
Sacrifice, bro.
You know what I mean?
It's
You
like
can't.
it's like trying to go to the NBA, man.
Yeah,
Real
you
shit.
can't slack.
You ain't in
can't
the
slack.
gym, nigga. You ain't gonna get better. I'll tell you that.
No.
That's 100% truth. So go. I mean, so like, what's the plan though? Like, you got the music, you got the videos. What's next?
Shit.
Like, you got that already. We got it. That's understood. And you got numerous of projects. So you got the paper trail, what I call it. You got a history of music over the last few years. So we can't say you're a phony MC.
No.
So we say, damn, yo, once you get past, once you do your third project, you actually put your foot in the game.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Once you get past 3, you know, once you do 3 or something, you're going to do 4, 5, 6, 7. Them numbers ain't far away.
Yeah.
Under 3, you know what I'm saying? You still touching the water.
Yeah.
So you way past, you got down to more projects than a hottest artist.
Yeah.
With 7, you know what I mean? And that's what we like to do on this podcast. We like to put people on the forefront that been working. Like, y'all niggas really been putting out. Remy, you been putting out shit consistently and working hard. Every little rap spot, every little thing. You there. You know what I'm saying? And the mass don't know it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we put this thing together. I wanted to put this hip-hop, Mantime and hip-hop together, man, to just get some shit. But I can't let you niggas keep talking about all these projects and everything a nigga got and a nigga
question,
nice
real
and
shit.
he desired to be, you know, with QC, or he desired to have a big Apple deal or something. I need some bars before we get to going. And you can hold up. But these niggas, when you got the legend in the building, and then you got the legendary podcast, and you in the building, Emery ain't slapped the fee on it, you niggas gotta pay me in bars.
Let's go.
We gotta pay me in bars. What you say, Kenny?
Fucking go.
Let's go.
We got
Start
what
that
you
shit
say,
up, Kenny.
Kenny? Shout out to
Go.
my man Lee. Hey, my bad.
Who
Hit
first?
that notification button. Hit that
I'll go
subscribe
first,
button.
nigga. Let's do it.
Drop a like. Leave a comment. Hit the Cash App. Donate to the channel so we can put out more content. Then we can get a motherfucking production center. But, hey, Kenny, what they gotta have though?
Bars.
You know what I mean? You
It's
got to
simple.
pay us in bars, man.
Let's hear the beat.
No, ain't no. Oh no, this ain't no Cassie and Freeway shit. Ain't no beat, man. You
Oh, ain't
gotta
no beat?
Start it out the right way so we can hear every adjective, noun, and verb.
Oh shit.
We need to hear
Let
it
me
all.
go then.
I mean, no shit.
I ain't going. I don't do no bluffing. Y'all got me? We clear?
Hey, man, still talking.
This shit more than I imagined and I bargained for. The loud we call it pressure keep me floating like a hoverboard. Lover boy, she call me emotional like who discover boy. Picking apart my raps, you find yourself indeed. But understand there's different me's, not proud of all, but shit is me. Far as I'm concerned, it's not your concern. Don't try to plant a seed. She screaming A, I plan to B. I'm not half the man, not playing to be. Tell my ladies are hard to love, been hurt. Sometimes I feel like I hurt you more. Hope you know my attention pure. But shit, I'm feeling power more than ever. Soon as I send that shit off to Jay Lee, he gonna be like, this is clever. Waiting on that road to redemption, my passion scatters. Filling both my kidneys with Remy keeps me together. Pray my son get all his blessings. I ruined with drunken demons. Overlooking the city, I never thought I'd see me in. But shit, I'm here, can find a smile. I'm running out of tears. You feel me? Little nigga pulling the Ruger. I solo don't need a shooter. Extravaganza the ruler. I bust a nigga medulla. Bitches sucking my cooler. I'm cooler than all you niggas. Pot holler with any nigga that trigger. Motivation. Nigga, get the hating little nigga. I got some Haitians just killing for transportation. Get money for immigration. Who's sicker? None impossible. Y'all mean with the rocket dude. Don't got to pull the heat cause that Cleveland where your mama do. They call me Ruger, but the Remy, y'all I'm drinking on. Bone with hella accuracy. Imagine when the focus on. Drive by for that drive by, but that top is gone. And bitch, I'm killing everything regardless of the circumstance. circumstances. I live the life of a crazy nigga like Marlon Manson. The type of bullets at your feet had you making dances. Lyrics is surrounded by spirits and broken mirrors. Colder Da Vinci, these niggas envy my coping spirit. Man, don't keep me going. I go all fucking day.
And go. Ain't nobody stop you.
Yo,
I come on, man. Ain't nobody stop you.
We gonna eat.
Ain't nobody. We eating. You get. Go keep going.
Okay. I came a long way from that small block. 20 in a Nike box. Packs in my chicken box. I changed the clothes and switched the glide. Nuts roll ready rock. Took a loss. Got it back. Hit a lick and flipping that. That bad bitch I'm fucking that. Body bags and yellow tapes. This shit crazy. Black mask. Dark Ruger. I'm Dark Vader. Extended clips by all means. All safety. Twitter niggas. IG bitches that don't phase me. Look. I remember holding packs in the safe. If I pull it, I'ma shoot it. I ain't catching the case. Young nigga got a duffel bag. I just want a little more. Fucking bad bitches make them sing like they Lil Mo. Man, that's Ruger. Hey, nigga, we eating, man. Let's go.
Okay, hey, Goldmouth. That boy might have ran you out the block. I know you ain't gonna let him come and punk you, huh?
Brother, that's light,
Stand in front you, huh?
It's all love in this room.
Straight up run you, huh?
It's all love in this room,
I know
man.
you ain't gonna let nigga.
You know, that's light,
You ain't
bro.
gonna let nigga all your block.
That's light, bro.
No little one ain't gonna stop.
That's light, bro. It's all love in here,
yeah,
bro.
no, it's all love, but
let's go.
But we are. Let's make the record clear. Hip hop is hip hop.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody say this was what's it called? URL. Yeah. Goddamn, it ain't that.
Hip hop is hip hop.
When you rap, you supposed to be putting on and showing out.
Real
so
shit.
you just had some motherfucking 5 bars, and you talking about you can go all night. So the next man up to the mic gotta have some 5 bars, and he gotta go for 72 hours. If you going all night, he gotta go for 2 days. That's what we saying. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to cheat the people. I'm in the business of helping giving the people good
Real
shit, good content. I'm just saying, what you gonna do with it, Goldmouth? Or Dulano got to step in.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? He's the grand prize.
Man, I got that young boy in here with me, man.
I say,
let's go.
Talking to Mike.
Okay. You mentioned RAWDOPE. You guys mentioned me. Dope so good. On hit for free. I'm on the block every day on that 53. Shout out to RAWDOPE Podcast, episode 153. At the top of the head. We don't play no games. I don't want the dope. If it don't got a drain, straight like that. Yeah, I got a little time.
Hold up, come on.
You know, I'm straight raw. I'm straight raw.
No, I mean,
ain't no cut on this. This straight off the top. This ain't no cut.
You shitting me? Don't tell me that. Like, we live for that.
Yeah,
no cut shit. Our fiends don't even fuck with shit that got cut on.
Exactly.
That's what kill them.
Right.
The cut kill them.
So that right there, you could put a 6 on that.
I could put nothing on it. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
We need the man said he don't like it.
That was like a half a T.
Yeah, the man said he need more. He ain't trying to say
you gotta give out bigger
trying to say the shit bad. He just saying he need more of it so he can feel it. So you can't teach the man like that. Before we buy it, you gotta make sure he can feel it.
I understand. I understand.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Pat. I mean, come on, give us one more time. 5,300, man, nigga. I need some bars.
She said she want one more time. Oh, keep coming with 19 one more time. You know what I'm saying?
Street dude.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, lay it over, man.
I got that young boy in here, man.
Where you at, man?
I don't make me sit down.
No, man. Where you at?
I'm sitting back.
That's the mic right there. Kenny got a mic for him. Mike can't get the vision, but he good to go to the mic. No, go right there.
I ain't one of them type rappers, no disrespect.
No, you good. You good, man, nigga. But you got to give us some of that written shit. Or you gonna play something?
I don't got no written shit. I want my shit straight
out
the top.
All right, give us some short. You ready?
You want me to play some shit? That's
I got you. You gonna play it next? Hey, what, introduce him. I ain't know what he got.
That's Lord Ock, man. That's Bomb first Lord Ock.
Yeah,
he gonna hold that shit down.
You know what's going on. 4,200. You know, long live Dave, man.
Already.
You know.
Hold that shit down, G.
I give y'all some real quick. I say. Don't be frightening at them times when it's lightning. I say strap like a Viking. We don't hide it. The devil was looking for me, and now he's all inside me. We want diamonds, $1 million in diamonds. Baddest bitch with the finest. Keep it honest. If I gotta go through you to get it, then that's how we coming. Don't be frightening at them times when it's lightning. I stay strapped like a Viking. We don't hide it. The devil was looking for me, and now he's all inside me. We want diamonds, $1 million in diamonds. Baddest bitch with the finest. Keep it honest. If I gotta go through you to get it, then that's how we coming. Miss my dead guys, I walk around with them red eyes. For you, I got them red eyes. Miss my niggas, those my brothers not hit us, but we grew up as hitters. When it's hard times, yeah, I grind when I wake up. We gotta get this cake up. We love paper, we love getting this paper. Fell in love with them capers. Pop a pill now, I feel like I might just nod off. Shout out Hefe and Nod. That's the gang, nigga. That's the motherfucking squad. Play around, you get knocked off. For the ones that's gone, I still look in my car log. Man, I wish I could call ya. For the ones that's gone, I still look in my car log. Man, I wish I could call ya. Penitentiaries, I'm still in penitentiaries. Heard the people was missing me. Heard they digging me. A couple bitches be feeling me. Heard they feeling my energy. Ain't no hesitation process, now it's elimination. Real niggas be segregated, so elevated. Pop a perky, I'm elevated. Baby girl say I'm elevated. Truth is, I done seen so much bloodshed. I don't want no more bloodshed. Keep my dogs fed, we just tryna get up there. Police say I'm a suspect, but it's fuck 12, been that way since 11. We do not second guess it. I'm the reverend, talk to you like the reverend. Pray y'all go to heaven. And my baby girl, she still cry on the midnight. I know that you afraid, right? But you straight, right? No, I won't let them take mine. No, I won't let them take mine. In my closet, I got demons in my closet. Burn my soul like an arson. Think I'm
Yeah, you got that right now. Hey, that shit, that's the shit.
That's
you
street
can get coming out in the
street
morning.
symphonies right there, bro.
That boy
That's
like
like
that.
a street symphony right
Hey,
there, bro.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
That was hard, bro.
Hey, Bomb Squad got some shit for you. And that's the shit now. I can go borrow some money and cop from y'all. I can go borrow some money and cop from y'all.
I need to hear that on something.
I'm copping from him. He brought me in. Where Kenny at, man? Where Kenny at? He said, me and that man made magic, yo. The energy different. That's D's Beats. Who worked with that?
That's he's from Tunisia. But he's the
Tunisia,
realest nigga I
okay.
know. Yo, that's
Oh,
these
that's what's
beats.
up. That's what's up.
He's
So
a great producer. Everybody y'all need to go holler at him. Yo, his beats is fucking awesome, bro. The nigga is awesome, bro. Yeah, he's a good guy, bro.
Hey man, they say they want you to go one more time, man.
One more time, yo.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I ain't gonna lie, you. All right. I mean, I know this, but the people that's watching, the people that's gonna hear this tomorrow, the people all over the country, the people all over the world. Baltimore got bars. Baltimore been in the elite city of hip hop, but our hip hop has just been buried and ain't been discovered yet.
Real shit.
And that's we making and we putting our hip hop to the forefront, from the biggest artists out here to the smallest artists. You know what I'm saying? We don't see nothing but bars. We don't hear nothing but bars. We don't see nothing but talent. We don't see nothing but the art.
Right.
You know, we don't pick and choose. The only thing we picking and choose is the music we like. That's it. You know what I mean?
Right.
We don't know a lot of these artists personal, and we don't really care to know nobody personal. We just care to know the music personal.
Right.
So I'm saying, man,
I
man,
agree
hit
with
me
that.
up. Yeah.
You talking that talk.
I mean, that's what I get
You
paid
got
for.
that right. Yes.
I mean, I'm saying,
You keep talking.
that's what I get paid for. That's right.
Look, let me
But
dig
talk
deep.
them bars.
I'm going to dig deep. I keep talking to him inside Da Vinci codes. Pop an open bottle of roses floating as polished flows. Polished flows, smooth nigga. Still the type to have you whole. Life exposed, distortion in it. Dominoes, just tried it out, but it's kind of cool. Just tried it out, but it's kind of cool. Built up my pedigree, ain't no selling less of me more. They started knowing jealousy, but now it's stressing them more. They love it when I talk my shit, get ignorant with passive aggression, testing the 8 event. Mikey got it started, but louder hoes to the party. No calculating my moves, plus I find you when I get started. This shit retarded. Looking at my reflection through broken mirrors and seeing a vision. Didn't have a protection, I move alone to complete the mission. Wonder under protection, I moved alone to complete the mission. Popping bottles every day, little nigga, I'm on a mission. And I don't give a fuck where these niggas been at. I had to go get that. 100 racks, I had to flip that. Bad bitch, I had to get that. Bad work, I had to split that. With the niggas on the block, had to get back. Lost it all, I had to get back. We got where I'm at, nigga. Raw dope, that's the podcast. Tell them stop, that's the raw smack. They don't want y'all.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
I'm trying to dig for y'all, but I'm having a good time,
listen,
bro.
listen.
This is what rap about, bro.
Listen. This is what
Yeah.
rap about, having a good time.
For real.
And this episode is hip hop and
Real shit.
man time and hip hop. So listen,
Yeah.
y'all can spin this around the room, and I gotta ask y'all this, and it's a few on y'all. So we usually do 7, but just since y'all kind of like hip hop connoisseur and starting with the legend first,
Yeah.
Lano, man, give me your top Baltimore 7 artists. Now listen, your crew being number 1. So
Okay.
we understand Bomb Squad. They gonna be the first ones. But I want you to give me 7 on down after your team being the first ones. And let's go. I mean,
Outside the team, basically.
Outside of
your
the team.
team
Outside
number
the
1.
team. Your
Now
team
give
number
me
1
7,
already.
All right.
And give me 7 down from there.
Tech. YG Tech, I'm feeling Tech like a motherfucker.
I mean, I think we all do.
Shout out to Tech. You
Shout
talking.
At this point, nobody never not mentioned him.
Yeah.
That's 1.
YGG.
Tay.
Yep.
Man, free Tay, man. Free the stunner.
Yeah. That's that guy.
None of my guys, right?
Your team already number 1. You ain't even got to explain that.
Yeah, they got to explain that. We already know.
Damn.
Shit, if you got to mention somebody in your team to do that
I
shit,
like,
nigga, fuck that.
I'm getting tuned back in, G. I'm
Come
back
on,
in.
man.
I know. I swear,
Come on.
I
You
swear.
YGG
Come
Tay,
on,
YG Tay. Yeah, that's 2. You get. It's no way. You from East Baltimore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a few good kids. It's a
Right.
few.
There's a lot of fire coming
Come
out
on,
of that
man.
bitch.
Come on, man.
Over that motherfucker
Don't
rock
tell
and
these
roll.
people you ain't listening to the local music now.
I'm telling you, I'm getting tuned back in.
Oh,
they
my.
got me back tuned in.
Where little bro at? Little bro, give him this other.
Give me the rest of
5
them, bro.
more, come man. He gonna get the trap shot
the
out.
You gotta let him know, yo. He
Yeah,
needs 5
that
more.
little bro,
5
give him
more,
5
yeah.
more. Just tell him you ain't gotta
I've
get
been
on the
tuned
mic.
in
Just
with
tell
them,
him.
man.
He get go ahead, give him. He said YG Tech,
gave up
and he
2.
said YGG Tech. Little bro, tell him 5 more.
Me personally, I be feeling Cuz and Slick. I be feeling them. Cherry
Okay,
Hills.
Cherry Hill Slick.
I be feeling.
I
That's
fuck with
3.
Slick, Absolutely.
I'm feeling my man. He just came home. Shout out Drippy Z, the artist. Follow him on Instagram.
Drippy Z, the artist.
Okay.
That's 4.
Rest in peace, 6. Big 6.
Big 6. Rest in peace to Big 6, man. Yo, what they got? 5, Kenny? No, they said Tech. They said YGG Tay. Said
more.
Big 6.
Yes, it is.
He said Drippy.
The guard number.
It's the guard number 7. 7.
It's the big guy.
We can't go 6.
Wool Gates,
Shout
shout
out my
out.
little man. Whoa,
But
man.
that's in
Will
team.
Gates.
That's in team.
No, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all get a cheat code because Remy and
Alright,
Goldmouth will clean it up. Y'all got one, but last but not least, one more.
One more.
Lano, you gotta pick this one. Little fella came here.
Yeah,
He
he
took
held-
y'all
he
all
held
the way
me
to
down.
He held you
overtime.
down, bro.
He took you
Oh.
overtime.
Ah, damn. Shout out to all them niggas, man. They going hard.
Yo, you
Thank
gotta
you,
give
bro.
us one. You gotta give us one more, man. It's for the love of the hip hop.
For the love of the hip hop.
What was top 5?
I like G Baby.
G Baby, it is. I like G Baby too.
Sleepy.
That's dope.
Okay, there you go, man. Please don't
He tuned in. He tuned in. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's going on. Hey, all right, let's go, Remy.
7.
Let's go.
Tay Wilson.
Okay.
Dolce OK.
Okay.
Yummy Taylor.
Okay.
Muda Man.
Okay.
And that NASD Chairs.
You got that right.
Shorty fire.
Shorty-
damn.
Shorty like
Fire.
that,
bro.
How the hell I forget?
He fucking fire, bro. I'm sorry, yo.
Shorty, the real
You
deal.
can't deny his hit making ability,
Damn.
bro. That
Yeah,
shit crazy.
yeah. Chairs is
Shout out to
Chairs is
Chaz,
that.
man. Shorty fire.
I definitely had to say OTR Chairs
Yes, one of my favorite.
and Roddy Rags.
I mean, Shorty went in straight 7. Good
Straight
God.
7.
That's a nice list. So I see what your
What's the young
playlist
kid
about.
named from Donald Heights?
Breezy.
Breeze.
I like him too.
Yeah,
Don Breezy. Shout out to Don Breezy, man. Rest in peace, Draco. Free the guys, by the way, man. Long live my niggas. Let's go, Goldmouth. You gotta give us 7. Easy.
All right, 7.
Easy.
My man Bet Money Love, Emerson Avenue.
Okay.
Gotta go Uptown Tech. You already know that's Uptown. Shout my man Daz and them over east.
Yeah, Dez.
Little Back Road Bepper from over east. Supposed to be hooking up with Shoulder Studio later. Who else? Woe Gates. Shit.
Okay, Will Gates, I heard that twice. Look him up.
Well, show. Niggas probably like, dang, shit. So Lil X. Shout out to Lil X.
Lil X, that's yeah.
Lil X, too.
One of my favorites.
Shout out to X, man.
That nigga talk that pain shit for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, Shorty, definitely a legend.
I fuck with Lil Rowdy too, for real. Be bucking Shorty later.
That's 7, ain't it?
No, that's like 6, 5.
Okay.
Shit. Who else?
Dang, man, it's hard for artists to.
Yeah, bro, it is, bro.
Y'all, man, y'all ain't listening,
It's
man.
crazy, though.
man.
You right.
No, y'all
I try to
wrong.
stay tuned
Y'all-
in 'cause
y'all
I
did
remember-
wrong. Y'all did. Y'all
I
out of
remember
order,
when
man.
niggas wanted me
I've
to
been
be.
saying-
I wanted to
I
be
don't even
tuned
my own
into,
shit, to
so
be
I try to
honest,
keep
yo.
my
Yeah,
shit
you
together.
got but you got people bumping your shit. Gotta
I
bump
understand.
something. I got you, though. I understand. Come on, man. Give me the other. Give me the rest.
My man Fat Fool.
Okay,
BC
Fat Fool.
Fool, my nigga.
My nigga, who else, yo? This the last one, right?
Fat fool, my motherfucking God.
Let's see.
This is what you get for messing with that
Damn,
Remy.
I ain't really even drink that yet. I want some
Okay,
chill shit.
17,
Chill
man.
sipping.
1738.
What you think?
Yeah, let's
huh?
go. Let's go. Y'all get my man. See, y'all got Goldmouth off track.
Man.
I was like, go.
That's my man, because Goldmouth already slipped through the cracks. So
Clean
next
up.
question.
Yeah.
Let's
so-
go, man. We got to salute the hometown, man. It's the only way everybody gonna
Right.
get right.
Yeah.
See, if I'd have said name 7 artists y'all
Same
like
you-
outside,
named
y'all
out.
Hey,
got
what's your
Brad
7?
Man, come on, I can't do that.
Nah, come on
I
now.
can't do that.
What's your 7,
I
yo?
do it every goddamn on
Come
like every
on.
other episode.
Just start running down some of the
Nah.
names
Let's start
that
running
they
down
missed.
your list then.
I mean,
You ain't
Not
got to
even
no
your
order.
list. Name the
pull
names
your
they
list.
missed.
I'll tell you,
You
like,
plugging me in,
Tech,
Ham?
Okay, Ted.
Money Jake,
Money Jake.
OTR
I
Chaz.
forgot
Chaz.
about Big Jake, yo. Damn.
I like
Dang.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Like Box Check, like Kevin and Buck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cheating. I like NSG Chaz.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I like Moose shit. You feel what I'm saying? I like Slick. Like GGLTT. You feel me? Like I like
You like the city. You like the city.
yeah, you know
let
what I'm
it
saying?
sound.
Like,
Plain and simple, you let it sound.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like I fuck with everybody. And I'm not a big fan of everybody that drop from Baltimore, but I'm a fan of hip hop and the art, period. So I'm willing to give it a try. Like I
Right.
like to smoke grass, so
Right.
if it ain't no huff, I'm willing to give it a try. If it's sativa, indoor, or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can look at it and be like, I'm willing to try that out. You know what I'm saying? Just like somebody that like wine, they willing to taste different wines to try it out.
Right,
That's
right.
how I do my music and my grass. So it's like, you know, and I'm willing to give your shit to 3 rounds.
Right.
So I might listen to it and be like, man, I ain't get to it. Then I listen to it. Then I go to sleep listening to it. But then if I get it early in the morning, on my way to work and waking up,
It's
I'm
on.
going to make the decision.
Right.
This nigga just wasted my fucking time with this garbage. Why that man
He
blowing
wasted
his
a
money
blunt
like
on
that?
this shit.
Why his girl ain't tell him that shit phony? Like, babe, come on, just start writing for niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because some niggas should be like that. I'll be like, yo, I know you ain't let your girl hear this shit. Well, you might not want your girl to hear this shit because you been in try to swing on her before I give you your honest opinion.
shit.
So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely a fan of hip-hop, and I'll be willing to give anybody project a try. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's
real.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how we studied our favorite artists back then. We just brought tapes. If
Yep.
the tape man said this new artist dropped, I remember buying Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt.
Absolutely.
Tape man said, I got this new album with Jay-Z. We never heard him. We brought the Reasonable Doubt. It was a gift. You know what I'm saying? So it's all
That's
in what you
facts,
put
bro.
out. And you get located through work and effort. Because if you putting out music and you constantly on YouTube and you constantly screaming, eventually your shit nigga gonna run across your shit on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, wherever you get your music from, or you even gonna hear somebody playing your music in a story to make you look in the story for the music. So if you working, your music ain't hard to find.
For sure.
You know, what gets on my nerves is I get a ton of people in my DM and emails all fucking day long with one hit wonders, one mixtape every 19 months, that type of shit. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to
Real
do?
shit.
What do you want me to do, bro?
Real shit.
We charging you digital. Lee, what's the price? We can get you in here. We can do everything you want us to do, but
That's real, bro.
what are we talking about, bro? The last time you dropped something, you sent it to me. We liked it, and next thing you know, we heard from you in 2
Where that
years.
turn up at?
Like, yeah, man, like we ain't hearing from you in 2 years. So, like, what do you want me to do, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's people I got them guys. It's people I gotta answer to.
Right.
I don't make the decisions around here. I don't get paid to think.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
Real shit. So listen, man, I gotta ask y'all, man. You know, just to be on some man time, the state of our city. You know, our city's going through a lot. We see a lot on the news. It's always negative. So just how can we just, if you have some words of encouragement to give to somebody, whoever's man, woman, or child that's in the struggle and facing the odds and the difficulties of Baltimore. You know how Baltimore can get.
Yeah.
You said you was 6 and seeing some shit. Lano, you know firsthand, and Goldmouth, you all know. So like, any words, like let's talk about it. Like, what words of encouragement that you can give us? Get a city. Cause I only need one word of
Keep your head
encouragement.
up, man. Stay
Prison.
strong,
You know
man.
what I mean? You
Stay
tell me you
strong.
going to prison. That's my encouragement.
Ain't
To
no
get
question.
myself together. Nah.
You on.
Yeah. right.
Positive energy, bro. Like that energy, man, is real, man. It's the shit you around, and if it's not positive, it's gonna set off a chain reaction. Simple and plain. Because however they rocking, that's how you gonna be rocking. So if you try to stay away from that bullshit, you're gonna come out positive, and that's what I can give them.
But what if you fucked up? You know what I'm saying? Big bro just got snatched by the feds. Mom Duke's getting high. Pops ain't never been around, and the walls crashing in. You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean when I say give advice.
Like,
so I can give y'all a little insight. Like,
one
I'm
of
just
them.
saying, because this is what's really going on out here.
To one of them.
Yeah, to one of them.
That-
Because the
that-
murder rate high out here.
Yeah, I
So that's
know
the
how that
story
is.
inside the houses and the mind frame.
Right.
I
Nigga
done left,
fucked
I done
up.
left little bro out in the streets, you know,
Right.
and, went and did bits and shit like that. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They end up figuring it out. You know what I mean? And that's one of them type of things that you hope for the best, because it's who they gonna be around.
Yeah.
And I just hope they just pick the right decision on who they gonna fuck with, because they gonna do them.
Because you know the wrong decision could cost you.
Your life.
Your life, bro.
Yeah.
I was just in a cemetery, what was it, yesterday? Burying my stepfather. And bro, like, I never been in a cemetery where it's 4 or 5 burials going on at one time. Like, real shit. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean? That was serious to me, because them boys was dropping caskets in the ground like you drop burgers in a Chinese joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was dropping bodies, bro. Like,
Shit.
in the ground, right here. Like, it's like being in a bullpen. He got a murder. But just fuck all this. These joints dropping. Great thing going on. Boom. Joint.
Really ringing them in that mouth.
And I was just thinking, like, damn, man, like, I would like to own a cemetery. Because, no, for real, because the March Cemetery that owns King Memorial Park, they'll be existing in the year 3000. Their grandkids will be making money off that land.
For
because
real.
that's the only thing promised out here. So whoever, to me, when I was sitting there thinking, like, because my cousin or somebody was like, I want to do their work every day.
Right.
I say, shit, them boys doing 40 hours plus 20 hours of overtime.
Real shit.
People die every day, B. You know what I'm saying? People got to go on the
It's a
ground every
business that
day.
never stop.
And that's a business that never stops. You never thought about that? Like a cemetery, for real.
shit.
You buy 1,000 acres, and you can see you can buy 1,000 acres in 2022. By 2050, you'll be buying more acres for that. You get what I'm saying?
And a lot of people don't really tap in too much in that, because a lot of people ain't messing with the dead. But
Yeah.
But you ain't gotta tap into it.
Man,
you just
shit,
got
yeah.
you just got
You just got to own the land and rent it out.
You just gotta run it. You ain't even
But
gotta-
I ain't, you know, just not to get off topic, but that was just like crazy to me, just seeing 5
at one time.
situations, just bruh, like really seeing like, boom, he dropped this when he dropped that one, buried this, and like, God Almighty, like, that's it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. So, what's your advice for the city?
Mine. I think I think if I had to be,
Carry the mic. Carry in the mic. You gonna switch him? You know what I mean? He gonna switch him. He got it.
to be discreet.
To be honest, to talk to the troubled person.
I'm gonna talk to the levels of troubled people. I feel like that's a different thing, cause you got kids, and then you got us, like you got the parents. So, like, as far as the kids, man, that's coming up now. Like my biggest like prayers I can have for one of them. If I knew one personally, which I know plenty of them that need guidance, bro. Like just keep being yourself, bro. Like. When I every time somebody be like, "What's the advice you got for the people?" That's the first thing I can remember is just saying, "Yo, be yourself." Like, I'm gonna tell you something, yo. Like when you be yourself, you can step way bigger in the city. And I think y'all can understand me when I say that. Like, I feel like everybody in this room can go east to west to fuck itself. But why you think that is? How much fuck shit you did? You feel me? If you lower the fuck shit you did, not being yourself, you can walk anywhere you fucking want. And not saying shit can't happen. But you better your chances being yourself than try to pretend to hang with the wrong crowd, like he said. So yeah. And to the people my age, man, I think that everybody just need to educate themselves, some financial literacy. When you hit that lick, when you get them taxes, and when y'all going through that struggle, like how y'all can really adapt to being grown enough to take care of the people you love, regardless of the circumstances. And when they do all fall down, yo, just keep y'all fucking head up and don't let that shit drown you, bro. You can drown in depression so fast, so deep, and sometimes it's hard to climb out that hole.
So if you was the mayor, how would you stop the violence?
If I was the mayor,
how would you stop the
nigga,
violence?
I'd really be in the streets trying to figure shit out, or what I could do, working with the correct corporations and creating corporations as well. I just seen a post the other day. Nigga said, somebody keep hit me saying donate to Big Brother. Ain't that what it's called? Big Brother or something? But where the is it? That's what he said. It was a rapper. I ain't gonna say his name, but he talking about in Baltimore. Like, where the is it? I asked myself, like, what the fuck is it? So what I was saying, like, I would create something that's very in the face. Like, I'm gonna be really in the fucking hood, like where I'm from, where I've been, the people I know, and try to pull them in and try to make something happen. As far as like, honestly, like the violence is gonna happen no matter what. Only thing you can do is try to like create peace for the children. That's in the way of that, because some people just got their mind made up when violence is about to be violence. Ain't no stopping that. But it's a way to keep people safer from being a part of it, and I think that's the bigger lesson in that.
So Goldmouth, why you think the city's so violent?
Man, ain't no opportunities, ain't no jobs. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't got no right following, no bringing up. You know what I mean? They ain't no principles, no morals. You know what I'm saying? Shit is fucked up. Niggas, it's hard out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, guess that's the only way to fill a void for some niggas for real. Just do dumb shit.
So you just don't think that shit could change?
Yeah, it'll change. I mean, time heal everything, so shit. I guess through time, you know what I mean? No 2 days the same. Something will change for real, but niggas gotta want to change too first.
So if you was the mayor, what would you do? If you was the mayor and you been in office for the last 8 months and the city getting smoked and it happened close to your house and people you know, what would you do as the mayor of the city to get it under control?
That is a good ass question. Shit.
Yeah, because I don't always want to make the podcasts and the questions about the hip hop, but sometimes we gotta speak to the city to show that, you know what I'm saying, we really behind our people and we just ain't consistently with the idiotic and the nonsense all the time. Even though we love hip hop, I don't love, outside of God and my family, I don't love nothing more than hip hop.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I grew up off of hip hop. All of us in here as men, everybody that's watching, everybody grew up off of hip hop. Hip hop then got you some pussy. Hip hop then got you some money. Hip hop then got you some sad times. Hip hop then help you went to sleep. Hip hop then help you win a fight. Hip hop then gave you some courage. Hip hop then did every fucking thing from you when you of our descendants. So the music and for the girls, Faith Evans and goddamn Beyonce and got him through everything that you can possibly
J.
imagine.
Blige and-
The music, so
Yeah.
the music does something to it. So, and I like to speak sometime outside the music to let them
I
know
like that
ain't
question,
where I'll
bro.
bring.
That's real shit.
So go ahead, Goldmouth. Go ahead and finish.
Shit, man, I just try to like lead by example, doing little shit like, you know what I mean, touching up with the community, you know what I mean, just being more like hands on for real, than just like just talking about this shit, you know, making little speeches, you know what I mean, really being out there with the community and letting the people you know what I mean, tell me what's really going on, where's the way, because I got the ability to change, you know what I mean, instead of me just doing what, you know what I mean, I think should be going on, I ain't out there, you know what I mean, shit like that.
I like that. I like that. So if you was the mayor and you was given $100 million budget, give me 3 things that you would invest in to help the city.
The schools first, parks and recreation, and just the communities
We
itself.
definitely had to
The
bring the
communities
Rex back.
itself, bringing the
What?
communities,
The
buying
Rex
our
was
bands.
everything.
The Rex was everything.
Yeah.
The Rex kept us.
Especially the
Bring back
schools and the
data
Rex.
homes.
Yeah.
Bring back them data home programs.
What? When shit was getting real, them Rex will bring some fucking peace, yo. I'm talking about around our time, like
Yeah, Rex
they
did
was
bring-
everything, bro.
Yeah.
No cap.
CC Jackson,
We
shit
met a
like
lot,
that.
lot of different people through Rex.
Real shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Playing ball with different, you know what I mean, guys and shit like
And
that.
100 million, you know how much money
And it
that
was
is?
something to do.
All right. Now this the bonus question. Your man Will Smith. I like to when topics happen, we like to be late about it. We like to listen to everybody talk about it, then we like to always come 2 weeks after the fact. So each one of you men in here, each one of you stand up men, each one of you men that can fight a little bit, each one of you dudes that can get down a little bit, each one of you dudes that done jumped out there about a chick before.
Oh, man,
Just
John.
just elaborate, man. Time in hip hop. So I'm saying, get on some man time. Start with you, Lano. Would you went on stage and swung on that man?
I'd have blew everything. I know me, bro.
So you agree with the slap?
What from what Will did?
Yeah. Going on stage and slapping shit out the man.
Nah, man, I don't agree with Will did.
Like, me neither.
Bullshit.
Really?
Will was a big time comedian, yo.
Yeah.
You feel me? And all of them is, man. And him and Chris cool, man. So he just threw a little funny one. You know what I mean?
Nigga, that's a smack heard around the world right now. That wasn't little or funny. at that
Would you,
point.
Remy, would you did what Will Smith did,
Backstage, I would have never did that shit on stage like that.
but you'd have smacked him?
If I was really offended, but he wasn't. So in that case, in his situation, no. I wouldn't have did it like that.
I wouldn't have did it either.
I wouldn't have
I'd
did
just
it.
said some little slick shit.
If
back,
it
some
was
funny shit.
like personal,
Once I got my
yeah.
report, I just shot him a little slick.
Nigga, Will was laughing first, nigga. That shit was funny as shit.
Yeah,
too.
it was funny to me. I actually thought she played G.I. Jane.
Me too. I thought it was coming up. I ain't take
Yeah,
it
me
like.
too. Yeah, me.
I didn't
neither.
even get the joke. For real.
I didn't get it. I mean,
I ain't even think it was real at first, bro.
shit. Look what Jada
that
taking
shit
him
ain't
through. I
make
think
sense.
Jada leading that when you ask me.
Like it was like some dirty.
Yeah, she was
shit.
laughing.
Yeah,
shit.
that smack was kind of.
It's like yo laying his
Oh.
face in and
Yeah, exactly.
like, you know
No,
what
he
I'm
slapped shit out
No,
that
he
man.
slapped. That was real,
Everybody,
bro.
that was
Everybody
real.
want,
Face.
everybody
Y'all
want to
seen
make
the
it
other
look like he
angle?
didn't slap,
Everybody
but he
seen the
slapped
other
him, bro.
That nigga said, he knew something about the hat.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
slapped,
everybody
bro.
see the other angle?
Anytime you hear
No.
something about that
It was like another angle they had like on the backside of him. She was still laughing. She wasn't even really tripping that much.
Right.
I guess she probably did give him a look or something. I don't know.
But she just said
Yeah.
publicly that she didn't want
Embarrass him
Will to
again.
do that.
Yeah.
Embarrass him again, like you said. She didn't need Will. Then she got tough about it. I don't need nobody to take up for me. Oh wow.
I think they
Damn,
trying
I
to
ain't-
bury
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like
I
that's
think
tough.
Jada trying to drown my man. That's how I
I
honestly
think he
feel.
big
Man, he got
bad.
involved from the Oscars for 10
They got
years.
the Woody.
Not just that, all this shit was canceled. Every movie, every
Yeah,
film, every
that's
that's all a part of the
Yeah,
academy.
yeah,
If
you
you,
know that?
if you disrespect the academy, they looking at it like Lionsgate. Only people that can
Bitches
happen to
fuck
is
the
the
whole
Tyler
shit up,
Perry's
man.
who got his own. Nigga, fuck the Oscars. I don't need the Oscars. I run my own.
yeah.
We'll still go to Lionsgate to
wigged
shoot
out,
movies
yeah.
and stuff. They own all that. Yeah.
That's what Fat Joe said. Fat
Yeah.
Joe said on his podcast, he said all the money was right there.
Right.
Would have did the same thing Chris Rock did. And people say, no, you wasn't. Nah, you done went crazy. Hell, all the money
Money is
there.
right there.
You know, he telling you in so many words.
Yep.
That's not a good move.
That's not a good move.
Because at the end of the day, nobody ever did that.
No.
No,
They said it's going down in history forever.
It's going down in history forever. Then you got these other comedians saying they scared to tell jokes.
That's where I was going at with that.
Yeah, you got motherfucker. I'm scared. I don't want to joke no more.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He
Them
done
that
started a
people.
new wave.
The girl, actually, one of the hosts for the Oscars was she on Breakfast Club. Like, yeah, I'm not saying that joke because I'm scared to say it, and it was after that.
Yeah.
So she felt good to see, like, oh no, you know what? Maybe this shit not funny no more. I feel bad for comedians right now, though. To be honest.
I feel I ain't even.
Feel bad
Yeah,
for
that. I mean, I say if you ain't slapped Augustine, bro, you feel me? Or you ain't been. I ain't expect that from Will. Like that was embarrassing and humiliation for the culture. But some dudes feel like you disrespect your queen. What you would have did? I wouldn't have slapped them in the Oscars.
Not on
I
stage.
think me and my queen need what we've been having for over 20 years. That boy been having it for over 20 years.
As a man, I would have seen you
He
backstage,
ain't never been.
bro.
He been getting real money.
You heard what
Will
Diddy
getting
said.
30, 40 million a show clip.
Yeah.
And everybody saying, well, he got money. I said, man, 10 years without no movies and your lifestyle
Yeah.
can have you looking fishy out here.
Your businesses start to
You know what I mean?
fold.
Come on,
Your
man.
sponsorships.
He lived
And then insulting somebody will tarnish your career because nobody want to work with you.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you crack a G.I. Jane joke, he might swing on you. But I actually thought that shit was funny, though, because he was like, that was a good one. Chris Rock. But then it wasn't funny because he broke his spirit because he was like, damn, Will Smith just slapped the shit out me. I said, damn, Will Smith. And then he got loud, keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
I got a question for you, though.
Yeah.
Do you think if he never said that ending part, it would have been believable? If he never went off at the end, do you think it was believable? Because I didn't. I was
thought
like,
it was a joke first.
and then when he did that, it was real, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll just make sure I didn't feel like that, too. Like,
No,
what the
that man
fuck?
caught himself, but he had to think about his career because, like Fat Joe said, all the money is in the building. If he'd have punched him back, they'd have both got suspended. They would have made it seem like, okay, Will, and then was fighting. He stood up.
He
Nah, I
chose
mean,
respect over a career, bro.
yeah,
Period.
yeah. And his show went up $300 a ticket, sold out all states. So,
Who
you
that
know,
Chris
yeah,
Rock.
Chris Rock. So, you know what I'm saying?
His
He got
show,
the-
his tickets was
went up
$23.
300%.
Yeah, that's lovely. You know what I'm saying? That's lovely. I mean, a slap in the face get you $300K. What Rick Ross said.
Slap in the face.
Yeah. That's what Axe Flag. He back to making minimum wage. That Rick
Will-
Ross say.
Did he speak up yet?
No, but I know Chris Rock brother want a piece of him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
All
Jada
the
speaking
brothers.
up.
He
But
said
I'm
they got
talking-
6
yeah.
something.
There's 10 of them
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah,
There's
they
10
want
Rock
'em.
brothers.
So
They
Chris
won.
Rock ain't say shit yet.
Chris Rock, he apologized.
Who? No, I know Will apologized.
No, Chris Rock apologized.
To who?
Will. I'll read you that shit right now. It's right on my Facebook.
Man, I thought they said that shit was phony.
I thought
No, he
didn't
really
say
said that. He made a statement saying that maybe he went too far, not realizing what he had in life.
He didn't write the joke. He wasn't the director. Them guys are reading from a script. Like, you see that TV right there? If he wanted to put something for me to read it, I could read it.
Right.
That was scripted. He didn't
Damn,
make
I
the
didn't
joke.
even know that.
Yeah.
I ain't even know that.
Y'all know-
Yeah, they
y'all-
read off of prompters at the
Yeah.
awards.
Like,
That was
I know
person. That was
you ain't
beyond
saying, yo,
shit.
what you thought they
Yeah.
was getting up there freestyling?
Yeah.
They ain't freestyling. They telling them what
man.
to say in the show.
They going
he
straight
definitely
off of
should've
it.
smacked him.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He knew that, man. And man, you know, the Oscars
probably
wanted to
fucked
slide her. You
Mhm.
feel me? And I don't think she ain't like she looked at him and said, go. She looked like she ain't like the joke. And I don't know if Will was just trying to prove that he was macho, but that was the wrong. I say, like anybody said with common sense, you should have waited. You should have got up and walked that way, but waited for the commercial break for him to come off stage.
Real shit.
And I think you would have. Then you know I could understand that you felt some type of way. You handled yourself in a respectful manner. I'm just saying, you in front of those white people, man, showing out like that against another brother. You
Yeah.
out of order, Holmes.
Out of order.
You
That was
out of
harassment. That
order,
was harassment
Holmes.
from
Like,
They ain't
that
got
could have
no-
waited.
Bro.
Then you threw Denzel under the bus. You know what I mean? Then you start telling when you got up
told
there.
me-
Denzel told me the devil come for you.
Yeah.
What did
That
Denzel
was
look like?
that was some fuck nigga
Yeah,
shit.
Denzel look like. Man, what,
That's how you
man,
say
what
that?
the fuck is wrong with you?
He said, "You ain't my nigga.
Right.
Oh, bullshit.
You ain't my nigga."
Yeah, man. I'm embarrassed, man, as a black man.
Yeah.
to see Will Smith stoop down to that level over a joke. If it was
He
3
laughed
6
hard
Mafia,
as shit.
if it was 3 6 Mafia got up there and said it, I can understand it, man. But there's a dude that we know as a funny motherfucker.
Right.
That's what
That
we
was
love
me.
Chris Rock for, a funny motherfucker.
Right.
And you thought the joke was funny because you a funny motherfucker. So how
Right.
can you be mad at another funny motherfucker and you a funny motherfucker?
The
Nah,
she looked over to the motherfucking left and seen
was like
Jada face like, oh, let me
he
be.
must have knew she was going to tell him, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of the money. That money ain't nothing because I got money. You just not a man. She was gassing him up with something because that boy destroyed his career.
That's crazy.
And we all could see. Other day I was telling somebody,
That's how
like,
fast that shit go
I'm a
down,
big
bro.
Monique fan, but bro, I'm not gonna lie. Over the years, I almost forgot about Monique.
And that's the thing
For
too.
her just doing what she did, that's how they blocked her out, bro. Like you don't
Quick.
see like you used to see it. At one time, Monique was hitting on everything. I'm like, yo, I slipped up and forgot because I ain't seen her in so long. With movies and shit, like I forgot she's from Baltimore.
Right.
Like for a
Blackballed.
second, cause you know what I'm saying. She got blackballed and whatever
50
she
said he
said.
about to bring her back.
Yeah, he about to
And
bring her
I
back.
bet you $1 million
Thank you.
he do.
Thank you, but
I bet you he bring her right back to the like.
I think she would be
she never
happy to
deserved
come
to be
back.
out.
She never deserved to be out, but some shit, bro. In
Some
this
shit.
business, you gotta watch your
Absolutely.
mouth.
You
It
got
said,
to-
it said
Yeah.
don't get in it.
You got to humble up.
You got to humble up. She got on that Academy Awards. That ain't for the joking. We might play on the Source Awards and the BET Awards and the shit that we have for our culture and fight and be all disrupted. The Academy Awards ain't having that shit. And we should
Correct.
be having it at our big, you know, the
Correct.
you know, the black with it. Like, if you get a Nobel Peace Prize, you think they want you in there fighting and shit?
Right.
It ain't no time for
It's
that.
levels. It's definitely
It's just levels to that. So it's like, yo, you embarrassed everybody. And then it was a man of color who was directing and producing the Oscars. That never happened before.
Yeah, it was
So
a
you
big
did,
day for
yeah,
us.
So it was a big thing for the culture. Then you can receive an award that you've been in the game almost 30 years and never got. And you let all this, you know, translate to that. And then you
But
try
how
to.
you feel about them celebrating with him? Because they definitely they showed that they was loving it.
It don't mean nothing now because they
No,
took that
no,
from
no.
him, didn't he?
I would celebrate with you too.
Then they take it
If
from
I
him.
didn't blow my career. You get what I'm saying? If you didn't, it's the Oscars.
Yeah.
We gonna party after the Oscars. I'm drinking into my career and hugging my girl saying, I don't know what he gonna do after that. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, like, no, I'm a
That's
dog
real shit,
motherfucker.
though.
Feel you,
I'm
bro.
saying, look, I'm dancing with you. Hey, boy, a shot. Fuck that nigga, Lane.
Yeah.
No.
In his
Yeah.
face like, boy,
Well, hey, when I
you
get home
fucked
with
up.
my
You know
girl-
that, don't you?
No,
You
listen.
fucked up.
Right, and when I get home and get in the car with my friends, I'm going to say, that nigga Lane on a dumb motherfucker,
Yeah.
bro. I was fucked up.
Fucked
I ain't
up.
want to fuck his night
Straight
up.
up, I blew it.
Yeah, everybody partying with you, what they saying? I'm glad I wasn't like you.
Real
Because, boy,
shit.
you just watch your millions.
Go down the drain.
Watch your shit go down the drain, bro. I'ma still
Right.
party with you because it ain't me. You feel me? It ain't me. I couldn't, if I could got there, ain't nobody try to hold you back or nothing. Because ain't nobody think you was going to walk up there and do that shit. I thought he was ready to grab the mic and joke with the man.
Real
She
shit.
went up there and slapped that man. Then got back on the stage and apologized to everybody but the man. Like, come on, Will. I think that was just tough.
He was
That
feeling like
wasn't
Fresh
Mantime.
Prince, but he definitely was not there, bro. He was in a place of.
I
that.
just thought, see, he
Can't
made
do
that
that
new
shit,
Fresh
bro.
Prince, and he had that shit being Tough Tony when the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air wasn't Tough Tony. See, now he's starting to try to be like them characters in that
Real
new
shit.
picture.
Real
You
shit.
feel me? That boy cutting up. He makes some
Real
gangster
shit.
shit. Now he's living gangster. Told you that new Fresh Prince was fucked up. You got the goddamn the writer wanting to live the story now.
It is a weird shit.
It's crazy, man, how he turned Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
It went from a what's
Fresh
it called?
Gangsters
a
of Bel-Air.
sitcom
Right.
to a sitcom to
a baby
drama.
power. Yeah.
Yeah, it went
I
from
wasn't
a
there.
baby power.
Yeah, baby power. Then you launch it. It's a big show. It's doing numbers. And you get up there and slap somebody.
And that's looking like they about to take that off the air too.
Yeah, Will done, man. Will got. I hope he just got some
Damn.
jet money, underground money, submarines and
I'm
rings.
sure he did.
Yeah. He got to just go out the country and just hibernate for a while.
Yeah, he got 10 years worth
Yeah,
of money
yeah,
to back
yeah.
up. He good.
Yeah.
And the movie's gonna be too great. This once it scroll over in the industry, it get like
He's barred from the Oscars for 10 years.
yeah. Forget the Oscars. His movie's gonna happen though. I guarantee you, it's
Yeah,
He gonna have to make his
2030.
own shit.
2030.
2030. He got to sit down for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Make his own shit.
shit.
Fuck him.
he was in the
Monique's
process
still
of
sitting
6, 7
down.
movies.
Damn, Will.
6, 7 movies. They just told us. Me as a fan of movies, they just told us they might get what's his name, Jordan, Brian B. Jordan, Michael B. Jordan on I Am Legend. I'm not.
Oh, I Am Legend.
Yeah, that's supposed to be coming out part 2, right?
Because of what Will did, they finna.
So he missed about at least 2.
I'm not.
That's $40 million out of his pocket.
Come on, bro.
6 movies.
I'm Legend. I didn't even think it'd be another one. Then you gonna throw
If Will Smith
new
don't
nigga?
make no money off his business, and a lot of people pull out it for 5 years, that couple $100 million will start depreciating.
Absolutely.
Let's just be real. Man. That man used to making $70-80 million a fucking year, bro. You can't stop making that for 5 years, bro. That's a lot of money, bro. You can't be missing out on that money when you used to that money. And Will Smith is getting that type of money consistently for 20 years, at least, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand why they cut. That's how you know how deep the power is in it, though.
You talking about Men in Black, Will
you
Smith.
did something at
You
the
talking
Academy
about
Awards,
pseudo-happiness.
and everything that got to do with around it, you cut off from too.
That's
was
what
crazy.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like
That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody that was cheering the man on, you just watch a man destroy yourself. Somebody that was powerful of the culture, man, that we respect. We all love Will Smith. We all a family. We would never thought Will Smith would get on some Gucci man shit. Like that ain't even you. You feel me?
And
but your wife is just an entanglement. Like
exactly. And Denzel,
publicly.
tell him go.
Then you told him my man Denzel. You see Denzel's face?
Yeah,
Yo, make that training day face.
yeah.
Why the fuck would you tell him people?
The devil's
They're coming for you.
Yeah, he did that little laugh real quick.
He
like
did a
that.
Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to Kobe, but he did how Kobe did shit. Slid it in. Denzel told me to be on the lookout. No, Will, you ran on stage and did that. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, man, who got some music for me, man?
I got
Shit,
some news
I
unreleased
definitely
for you,
got
man.
There you go. That go to chord right there, man. Let's hear it.
You wanna go first? I go. We're going around. Let's go.
Let's
It's
go.
going around, man. Hey, Goldmouth, you got it ready for us?
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom right quick.
Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Make sure.
Episode 153, man. Hey, man, drop something in that Cash App, man. Hit that notification button. Drop a like, leave a comment, man. Cash App, information below, man.
Boom, boom.
I'm ready when you ready, bro.
We ready?
You ready?
Is you ready for it to drop through, Lee? Okay. I don't hear nothing. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
New music, keep pushing.
Thursday is this tribute message Monday. So I gotta give a tribute to my guy Lano, my brother Lano. He told y'all 16 years ago he had a message for y'all. Matter of fact, it's on the street, you know what I mean?
This ain't that shit like that. I was gonna be the one. I was in all that shit that they talk about. No, I stand on business. This gangsta shit endless. But I do it for the cause. Big dog, no fraud. Never had cut cars. Some little pups from my yard. Not a problem, get it solved. Still trapping out the regal. Hand on my ego. Be dumb and get your wings. I'm from Baltimore City. Just the drama that it brings. Hustle, get your money. Never let a nigga play us. Life get tough. Seen some niggas straight give up. Never let up. Next day, shorty came up. Still think about my brother spinning bends in the range truck. Nights like this, I wish that it wasn't none of that street punk shot. I wish that it ain't us. Thinking about my life in 14 was a cold run. I think about my heart in 14 was the coldest. Bloodstains paint the concrete. Rest in peace, bruh. Mini AK-14 with the double drum. Smart little nigga from the streets, never beat down. Shorty said he really wants some money to them perks come. He hide in the motherfucking moon. He don't want none. These little niggas really like doom. Straight down.
You got that right. Yes.
No, I gotta keep rapping. The war my city, so I gotta keep stepping. And everybody say they want blood till that day come. And I won't give up. No, I gotta keep pushing. Rest in peace to my dogs. No, I gotta keep rapping. The war my city,
city, so I gotta keep stepping. And everybody say they want blood till that day come. While my brother had to die, man, shorty was a legend. While my mama had to die, when I was locked inside that prison for bumping 9 shit. When he said life was written, seen shorty catch life, and I met him in the book. And trapping ain't dead, man. These niggas stop pushing. Man, these niggas got lazy. Everything was straight given. Man, I had to work hard, cause everything I got, I took it. Man, tales from the hood, straight facts, no friction. And this is my town, and I still keep looking. Man, snakes in the grass. Don't you hear them niggas hissing? Gotta watch your back. In the alley, straight pissing. Man, damn, it's too late. Man, they caught his ass slipping. Just a little bit, cause his ass got missing. Push his shit back, and that bitch kept clicking. Cold to the streets, told his ass stop snitching. Free skinny shook, tell him Baltimore missing. And I won't give up, no I gotta keep pushing. Rest in peace to my dog, no I gotta keep rapping. The war in my city, so I gotta keep stepping. And everybody say they want blood till that day come. And I won't give up, no I gotta keep pushing. Rest in peace to my dogs, no I gotta keep rapping. The war in my city, so I gotta keep stepping. And everybody say they want blood till that day come.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yes, Bomb Squad. Lano, that's some unreleased shit. That's some unreleased shit. Hey, spin the pen. What you got, man? This unreleased, right?
It's unreleased.
This a sneak peek of what's to come.
And can we drop a bomb for him now?
Okay.
This is a sneak peek, but nobody know this yet. But the day that the album was supposed to come out, we're gonna drop the video to this, and you the first one to hear that.
Okay.
Because we was gonna pop them off like, okay, I gotta make up. So this gonna drop.
You got that right. Yes.
I feel like the vibe here. You know, which one I press right there? Don't matter.
I'm in front of the mic, not behind the board.
Right, I just want to make sure it's the right shit.
It should come through.
But shout out,
what's the name of this joint?
Really From the Heights.
Really From the Heights?
Yeah, I had to take it back.
1-5 with my gun.
You
got that right. Yes.
Remy Ruger featuring Noodle Man, Let's go. Hey. That's my shit, yo. This shit feel good.
I just hit a nigga, put me up at least like 4 times. Niggas wanna talk, but they just talk, but they don't do crime. I'm really from the heights, I'm on the block, I hit them shoe shine. 12 o'clock at night, we on the bike, that right, yes! All I want is lean inside my cup, I like my ice cold. Truck just hit me up about that scope, it got a new pole. The bitch all on my dick, she lick my wrist, she like my new glow. Every time I pull up on the block, I'm in a tudo. I stand up on my shit, I hit that nigga, I put the static back. Guaranteed I'm robbing for them carrots, know it's facts in that. Niggas wanna try me, I embarrass them, know it's facts in that. Niggas in my city getting soft, I bought the static back. I just push the nigga with.
You got that right, yes!
You got a 2 and I got a 2, so we ain't fighting. Jumbo bullet split that boy half and half, now ain't hyper. Tension on my block, then I'm handing teeth out like Titan. All I know is get this shit hitting shit through the door. I just threw this hammer all in your bitch, she call me Thor. I just told her clean up all my kids like it's a chore. None of my hoes Issa Rae, none of my hoes insecure. Big bags, tow truck, hand me them paper tags. All my white girls on the block smoking on zigzags. I've been doing this for a minute, I'm a veteran. I can't even name a fuck nigga who better than a better nigga who better than a real nigga who better than. I've been on the block jamming, nigga Letterman. Late night, smoking on that designer, call it take flight. I've been taking your wife out for a fuck night, call it date night. I just hit a nigga, put me up at least like 4 times. Niggas wanna talk, but they just talk, but they don't do crime. I'm really from the heights, I'm on the block, I hit them shoe shine. 12 o'clock at night, we on the bikes, we done it 1 time. All I want is lean inside my cup, I like my ice cold.
You got that right, yes!
The bitch all on my dick, she lick my wrist.
Another 158 of Noodle Man,
pull up on the block, I'm in the Tudo.
Yeah, really from the heights. If you know me, I'm shooting dice. If you come up on a lick, my nigga, tell me what's the price. Shots 5 man down, shouldn't have been up in my sight. All that shit that you was talking, it was left, should have been right. Matter of fact, I just blew a stat, try and get it back. Murder was the case that they gave me. Go and tell him that. Pussy try and interrogate me, but I never rap. Might just put his face on the pavement. Go on Google Maps, Google that. Really from the track, 60-40 pack. Might be 50-50, my nigga. Shout out Lil Stack. Still no pressure, still buy whatever, just keep that shit a stack. Yeah, I fight, but call me a dyke, cause I keep it strapped. Murder, murder, kill, kill, still yelling homicide. Black shirt, suit and tie, still making mamas cry. White chalk, bitch, I'm an artist, got a Picasso vibe. Never tripping, this shit a business.
You goddamn right.
I done seen a lick and put me up at least like 4 times. Niggas wanna talk, but they just talk, but they don't do crime. I'm friendly from the heights, I'm on the block, I hear them shoe shine. 12 o'clock at night, we on the bikes, we ducking one time. All I want is lean inside my cup, I like my ice cold. Truck this hit me up about that scope, I got a new pose. The bitch, I love my dick, she lick my wrist, she like my new clothes. Every time I pull up on the block, I'm in
goddamn
the
right.
Tito.
Yes.
You know what the fuck going on? Really from the heights, bro. I said that's called pressure.
Really from the heights, nigga, no shoe shine.
You already know that. Hey, you hear that name,
no
nigga?
shoe shine.
Shine,
You can't forget. I swear to
no
God.
shine, I'm a person.
Real shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shine is my man.
Shine is the man, nigga. That's that guy.
Hit him all the time. I'm his motherfucking publicist.
Okay.
What's the name of this joint? Just unreleased?
Yeah, this joint right here called Dope Shop. It's produced by my man Topside. He from out Detroit.
You goddamn right. Yes.
Shout out to Topside, man.
That top side play, boy, you know it ain't cheap. I'm a soldier and a daddy, that's why I went.
You goddamn right. Yes.
I ain't put it on a 3. Dope so good, fans come from over east. And I got a lot of competition on my street. When things go out, they still blame it on me. When I run niggas shit, niggas sound like me. Bitch, you ain't never get no cut from DC. I'm a hot boy, I'm 5,000 degrees. The fit fuck my name up, my blow scare all the veins. I feel like Eddie Jackson when I'm in the D. Nigga buy 100 grams and think he Big Meech. Every vacation 5-star hotels. All your bitch wanted was to get flued out. Ain't no spend the night, baby, you gotta get the fuck out. Set up shop next to mine, it ain't gon' work out. Niggas bought my shit from Park Heights to the Troll. All my project bitches bounce that ass, show your goals. Baby bouncing that shit, shorty shaking it out control. Gold monkey on that dick, baby, like Magnolia. You don't know how work the press, playboy, I can show you. I got a little paper, but I want a lot more. That route to the shot, gotta hop on 94. I don't like bitches that be rocking Michael Kors. Hold up, turn me up. Mic check. Out of bags at my dope shop. 21 Super Team, bro, time records. Let's go.
Money.
Broke a catch a fit, charge. I don't know what's worse. Red like the dope.
You goddamn right. Yes.
I'm fucking the shit out this little bitch off a perk. Maple get hot, we sending cells on the bird. Everybody got top side, somebody line. If I give it to him straight up, somebody bad die. I still got the lane with the on the side. A bad bitch with the sound.
You goddamn right. Yes.
Mama, we ain't got no fucking ready. Why every time I pick this bitch up, she never ready. You can run it up fast when you fucking with that fatty. This a dope shop, we don't got no fucking ready. This a dope shop, we don't got no fucking ready. You can run it up fast when you fucking with that fatty. This a dope shop, we don't got no fucking ready. You can run it up fast when you fucking with that fatty. Niggas probably thought I was finished.
You goddamn right. Yes.
Topside, it only take a one. Missed my flight to Columbus, so I had to fly to Cleveland. My block always hot like a nigga living Phoenix. I'm selling Run DMC and my Adidas. I'm down Fells Point buying bitches margaritas. I normally wait an hour before I take it out the freezer. Niggas come up Park Heights when they want a good read.
You goddamn right. Yes.
We possess some real talent up this motherfucker.
You goddamn right. Yes.
Y'all got this first before anybody, man.
You ever do a remix, yo? Remy One Piece, yo. That's all I'm saying.
Straight up.
Remy One Piece today.
You goddamn right. Yes.
Fire,
That's
Gold.
all I'm
I
saying.
appreciate it, bro.
Big smack.
Hey, man, you never seen Amaze Me, Goldmouth. You know what I mean? You a sneaky motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm a huge fan, because I had my homeboys tell me in a hip hop group. You know what I'm saying? I had my homeboys tell me in a hip hop group, right?
Yeah.
I supposed to move down to Atlanta, New Orleans. They wanted me to move to Alabama. They told me I ain't welcome past Maryland.
Huh?
They don't want me in Philly. They don't want me in New Jersey. They don't ever want me to ever say that I grew up with them and I listen to hip hop, because they say that I just want to hear down south beats and auto tune.
Yeah.
That's what they accuse me of.
And that Detroit
And that's a goddamn lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like music.
Right,
And
right.
yeah, I like that shit because you gave me that. I know where you went with it. You went to the Midwest with it.
Yeah.
That was the Midwest.
That's not
flow.
even that you just like music. And this is giving you your flowers while I'm sitting right in front of you. Let me tell you something. You got realistic shit that happen, and then people make a name for themselves. Then people make first impressions without even wanting it. Let me tell you something. When I first seen you and your platform and what you was doing, and how you didn't need nobody to make you feel the type of way about the music. Soon as the music come on, you was just, I don't know what I was watching. You was doing this shit, and you was just telling everybody how you feel about that shit, and you was just being so real, giving them advice. Let me tell you something. You a genuine ass motherfucker, and you never stopped this shit. Because even when I heard you listening to my shit, I never thought you'd be listening to that song out of all the shit I got. And the way you talked about that, and I was just like, damn, like she was talking the essence, the delivery, the cadence. Oh, she love. Yo, these motherfuckers, or she love, or he love. These motherfuckers. No, I'm saying, like, look, yo. Look, yo. Look, no, I talk in general when I speak. I talk, no, let me talk my shit. These motherfuckers, no, I'm saying in general, like.
No, in general what?
She love, he love, like, yo, motherfuckers who love music. Listen, yo,
Remy, you
listen.
trying to clean it up.
No cap.
Let's clean it up.
Yo, anybody, listen, anybody.
Keep it raw, yo.
Listen, yo, this raw dope.
No
Listen,
3 and 1,
how
yo.
I speak in third person. That's Remy. Nice to meet you. I speak in third person.
Come on,
I can be
man.
talking to this person, talking to him, and be like she and he. I be talking in general of people. I'm not trying to offend. I ain't no clean up shit. I'm a real ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I don't give a fuck. That's how I talk. Yo, my people right there, they'll tell you I'm talking third person, yo. Motherfuckers love my shit, or they love music, bro.
We all played the top game,
Everybody
man.
do that. No, look, no cap,
No,
bro.
no,
That's how I
no,
talk.
no
Talking
cap.
third person because motherfuckers really love music. They know how to talk about it.
Right, absolutely.
Period. That's
Right.
that's what I'm saying. But your flowers is real.
Yeah.
And when I seen how you was maneuvering and just telling people how like yo, fuck that. You was talking to me, I listened, motherfucker. I was like, this nigga talking that shit, and I hear you.
Yeah,
Straight
a lot of
up.
them kids that was in the audience, that's what I'm saying, right?
Straight up.
We always say that like we don't be like yo, we can talk about the streets all day.
No cap.
Give you stories that'll make you cry, stories that make you laugh. But when motherfuckers gonna start pulling up and start talking about some shit that makes sense?
For real.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I told. I could have got up there and said 100 stories that they want to hear, but like, nah, bro, this is what really going on because you shouldn't want nothing but facts.
Real shit.
You shouldn't want a motherfucker to give you nothing else but facts. That's the only thing that's gonna get you the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you got the facts and you can figure out the truth and what works for you. So yeah, man, I appreciate that. And I just always want to give the right words instead of being remembered as some dumbass shit.
And you
Every
encourage
day
a lot
I
of
wake
people,
up.
yo.
Every day I wake up, man. I don't want to hear the dumb shit.
You encourage a lot of people, yo. And
Yeah,
I'm talking
thank
about
you,
from
man.
the streets eye view, talking about you, my nigga. Like, you really encourage these motherfuckers out here. You should never stop what you're doing.
No, we ain't, man, because we need that for the city, bro.
For
Like,
real.
we ain't have a RAWDOPE podcast when Lano and I was doing it.
No.
It was 92Q 88.9. I'm trying to
Absolutely.
get down to what was the DC
Shout out to
station
Op.
name? The DC station we used to listen to too. It's
105.7?
Magic 95.5.
105.7 or something?
93.9. Yeah, but what it,
105.7 some
the
shit,
D
yeah.
used to play the girl. What you gonna do
88.9.
outside on the corner? No, they was based out of DC. Cause back then you know that 88.9, 92Q in the DC.
That was
station.
95.5.
That's how you knew you hear a nonchalant and them DC artists.
Yeah.
And they played more hip hop than us.
Yeah.
I felt like DC
They
radio
played way
station
more
was
hip hop
always
than us.
better
Yeah.
than ours. It was at 93.9 or
Even
95.5.
Phillies was. Philly
Yeah,
and
every
New York.
radio station I felt like was better than our radio
Oh, shit
station
was trash.
outside of 88.9, and you had to stay up like a vampire to
man.
hear that.
Man, we used to stay up in the joint, man, to wait on that joint, man.
Yeah, and me too. Like everybody
man,
loved
ain't
it.
no sleep, man. We waiting on that shit.
And you
man.
go to sleep, and when you nod out and go to sleep, the jazz shit come on.
So you
Yeah,
think
you feel
me? So
LaDon
we-
Black
we
was
took
sick
it
though?
back.
You gotta give LaDon Black. them
Nah,
flowers.
but what?
This was-
Don Black
at the
was on
12.
This one when I and them had 88.9.
Well, Ock and them had 88.9. That was a great thing.
Yeah, Ock was.
And when
that was
Don
kinda-
Black was on the radio, she gave you a peace of mind. She be high as shit over city jail on them tears. K section and shit like that. So LeBron, LeDon helped you got through the winter. But on a summer night, you ain't really trying to hear no LeBron Black in the cell with another man. You
Right,
like,
Knows how to
right.
sit on that bitch.
fuck that love zone shit, LeDon. It was cool in the wintertime in the joint. You curl up in the blanket.
Right.
You get to think about her. But not right now. These niggas beefing every day.
Real shit.
I don't want to hear that slow shit. I used to be mad as shit.
That's what
like,
we had
fuck.
it.
It's Wednesday, man. This
Yeah.
bitch come on at 10 o'clock. I want to hear hip-hop all the way to 2. Because, you know, on Fridays and Saturdays, they give you the mix, club mix at 2 o'clock.
Ain't no
Man, we
question.
was
We
mad
made
as
it
shit
through
on
that.
Sunday at the Rap Attack.
Yo,
Don
Rap
Black
Attack's
coming on.
back.
I hated it. Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Damn.
that's what it is. But, man, I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate your music, bro, like, because it take courage to put music out there. A lot of people put music out there and you never see them.
Real shit.
But when you really putting music out there and you ain't got a big bag and you putting your shit out there and then you in Baltimore where niggas won't give your shit a chance,
Yeah, Baltimore,
I give you your props, bro.
Yeah, this
I
a
give
tough
you your props to
motherfucker.
stand on that stage
shit.
and rap in front of a Baltimore audience, bro, because niggas liable to walk off and start doing something else while you rapping.
Real shit.
Hell
You
yeah.
saw
You know what
you
I'm
saw that CIAA. You was there.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was crazy, bro.
It was
Shut that shit
crazy.
down.
And they threw that little event, but CIAA was cool, but nothing that Baltimore from inner city had
Real
nothing
shit.
going on. You couldn't use the
Nothing to
name
do with it.
CIAA
Real
and
shit.
say, "Oh, this is CIAA freestyle battle," and we having it right here.
Right.
They had that so much
Everywhere
shit
else
with that.
it is like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it was fucked up. You know, they ain't really give us no
No shit.
props and no leeway,
No,
but
the
it's here for a
venues-
couple
the
years.
venue's
So.
not the same either. I remember when I used to get out of school, you feel me, and like go
I was
home.
going to North Carolina when they had them joints down there.
Yeah, what, yo, North Carolina had some, DC had some, but back in the day in Baltimore, we had some good ass venues to really showcase music. I don't know no real good places now. I can just go
You
in
had
and
the Five
open mic.
Caesars, you had Corinthians, you had a few
You had
spots.
the Latin Palace. That was
The
a
Latin
serious-
Palace
that
was
a
shit.
serious event.
Yeah,
Y'all
see,
got-
I
y'all
was
gotta
locked
go-
up.
y'all
See, I
gotta
was
go
locked
deeper
up
than
in that
that,
area. In that era when the Latin
I
Palace,
had a
y'all used to
nice,
listen
I
to
had a
y'all on
nice
the radio.
venue in 2012 called Dream Chasing Mondays. That was a real nice.
I'm talking about them days.
Last time
like,
I've
we
been to
need
one of
them,
your
yo.
things is I was hanging out with Sax.
Okay.
And we was
Shout out
over
to Sax.
east. It was a little bar you had.
Dream
and
Chasing
y'all-
Mondays.
Oh,
what I'm
that's
talking
what it
about,
was. It was on a
absolutely.
Monday. You talent was getting displayed.
Yep.
That's the last time I was
Yep.
at one of your events and shit.
Absolutely.
And it was some good ass artists in there. And I ain't seen
We
a
had
lot
fun,
of them.
man.
Yeah, it was nice. It was packed. It was a good crowd. Everybody got to perform.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I remember you was telling the dude like, bro, you come on late and then get mad because you can't perform. Shit shut down.
Do y'all feel like
You know what I'm
doing? Do
saying?
y'all feel like doing local
Yeah.
shows in Baltimore is unnecessary?
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
I don't know.
Hell no.
That's how I got. That's how we.
That's how all the
we
rap-
I'm
back
talking about
then,
in
we
this
were-
today's age.
Today's they paying
I
niggas
don't know.
tickets.
Oh yeah, they getting on.
I be
now.
on the road with in and out, to the local towns with some of these artists. Niggas getting $3,000 to $4,000.
Yeah, they getting a check now.
Dudes getting checks. for
But
the
that's
perform.
here.
Yeah.
You got that
Oh,
right.
you-
Norma Jean's kicking that out. I don't mean to put them out there. 2:00 club. If a motherfucker wants you, you can get booked, bro.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Like
I'm just
motherfucker
saying, I
wants
get
you,
booked.
kid
I get booked
parties.
more so out of town for real. But
I mean, that's how it works for some
I pop
people.
up and show mad support regardless of if I'm even performing or not. I still show. But most of the
Five
shows here.
Seasons was a great venue, man.
Yeah, that's
Five Seasons was the best venue, bro. Like just automatic. You knew what you was doing
And the
that day.
Black Hole. Remember the Black Hole?
Yeah.
Five Seasons
And,
had
uh,
Thursdays
Black
too,
Hole
right?
Had a great
The
sound.
what was that? The Redwood Trust. A lot of
Redwood
shows would be
Trust.
there, the China
Yeah.
Room.
Mm.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
that
saying?
was
So
too
yeah.
hard.
So that's
Yeah.
back then when Samos and
Yeah.
Big Boy,
Yeah.
that was the entire hobo.
Damn.
You know what I'm
took the
saying?
time on that one.
That's from Bobby
That was
Back
good
and Charm
time.
City
What?
and them had.
Just
Yeah,
brought
yeah,
that,
yeah.
You
brought
know
that
what
to
I
the
mean?
forefront
Yeah,
real
so
quick.
Them dudes had it back then. Y'all was rolling back then. I used to go to all the shows.
Charm City C and them
Yeah.
had some good shows.
Yeah, they had some good shows. Like I was
Shout out
always
to Charm City,
back
yo.
then. You know what I'm saying? I was always going to shows.
Hell yeah.
Them Charm City
Yeah,
Hell
I was
yeah.
when I was young. I always that's why I hung out at like.
Nice.
Sometimes I just had to get away from the block and just because it's back then in like 95, 96, the early 2000 when niggas was banging, it wasn't cool. The shows used to be packed and I used to tell my niggas, I ain't going down there and watch no motherfucking local niggas rap. I'd be like, shit, it be lit down that bitch, bro. Like, it's a whole community.
Real
Niggas
shit.
ain't never
He
believe
right
me.
though.
Cause it was
a
a community back then. And I'd be like, yo, it's 200-300 people down there. Yo, you lying, yo. Like, shit, bro, it was.
Community.
Because niggas used to like, that's when RAWDOPE was out.
that's-
I used to
yeah,
go to
they-
Big Stacy and them
Stacey and
shows.
Y'all
Alexander
talking
the
some
Great
shit I
and
ain't
them,
hear
yeah,
about in
so,
a minute right
yeah,
now,
man,
bro.
so I used to
that's
go to a
way
lot of
before
that
niggas even
shit.
thinking about
That's
it.
why I know so
Yeah,
many
they
people.
got me
That
thinking
man-
over this
Stacey in the
thing.
joint.
No, he was
Remember when
CO.
he was
Yeah,
CO?
yeah. Big
That was
Stacy
my
was
man.
CO.
You know what I mean?
And he
Damn.
had RAWDOPE.
And
They
he
used
had
to
Raw
have,
Dot.
yeah.
Huh?
You used to wear the shirts like motherfuckers had campaign caddy and the block. They had all the
Caddy had the-
goddamn
Caddy
shit.
had the
the
shit.
Yes, that was my
Fire.
man,
Yeah,
Caddy.
caddy.
Shit.
Whatever happened to caddy? I like y'all was tight, right?
Yeah,
What?
absolutely.
Which caddy?
Caddy went
Caddy the
moved
Don.
on
Caddy the
and
Don?
went doing some more other ventures in other states.
I thought he went to Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I think that's where he located.
But what is he doing that he gave up rap? Because he was right there at the door.
No, he was knocking on it for sure.
Yeah.
he was
Trials and tribulations, man. That shit, age catch up and you don't got no drive for it no more. That's all I can say.
But at the time, but he was at the height.
He was at his height.
Yeah.
Because I think motherfuckers think that it happened overnight.
And
Back then it used to take 10
Caddy
years.
probably the only cat in the city had 5 trucks riding around the town with his face on.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I would say.
Like,
That's a fact, ain't a kid. It's a big
Hell
fact.
yeah.
absolutely. So he
That's
really
right.
made it look good, like you said.
And he was doing the clothes and shit too.
Since we talking about goats,
Yeah.
can we say rest in
Huh?
peace Smash one time, man?
Rest in peace,
Smash.
Smash.
Rest in
Smash,
peace
man.
Smash one time.
Shout out to Smash, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, Smash
really-
was. I
Smash
forgot
turned
the
it
rest
up
of
too,
Smash.
Peace, man. You can't forget Smash. He was
Smash
just,
was definitely, legendary. It's a lot of legends in the city, but it ain't just me. Like, we needed like a Baltimore hip hop museum. We need to dedicate something to it because
that'd be nice.
for the people under 30 don't know the work that the dudes
a lot
over
of them don't
35
know
put
shit.
in. Like, dudes just think, oh, man, when Moose jumped off or YGG Tay jumped off, that was the beginning of hip hop.
You got the
Nah,
Smash.
it
You
was-
got
it
the
was
test. You got the
you
test.
You got my nigga Trees, man.
Yeah,
Really.
you got
Tim
Tim
Trees.
Trees, the legend. Like,
Niggas used to bump Lano on them shit
we
back in
just
the day
had-
before niggas even
yo,
started rapping.
we just
D-Boy,
gave
all them
Trees his
niggas.
props. Like,
D-Boy.
KG,
everybody wanted to
KG.
bank
best
Yeah.
performance I ever seen in my life.
East Baltimore, all that shit, man.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
and
Gold
it was
been
big
around.
songs.
Yeah.
And when West Side
shit.
Certified dropped, it was like
My
the
bad.
biggest thing ever. Like, for like,
Oh, yeah, that was
you
major for the
time.
city.
Yeah, that was huge. So
That was
major.
different,
That
different.
was major.
the clothes was different. Our shooters was the shit.
That was
You know what
different
I
when
mean?
I seen that
like,
shit, bro.
The shooters, like that was the way.
But like you said, bro, it was a different unity type.
Yeah, it was different. Yeah.
music.
What I say
You know,
now
come
with
in
the
with that.
kids, I say after the Freddie Gray situation,
Mm.
I was proud to see that the youth was more receptive of the hip hop. Because you had to be a special dude to go to 100 early on shows or shit Lane on them had to go
did.
on. Because
Yeah.
a lot of dudes was bringing their entourage. That was packing the place.
Entourage,
So,
we
you know
done
what I'm
came
saying?
50 deep.
Yeah,
Right.
so
like that's
that
how
was
that was
packing
the
the
look.
place. It was rival crews. And it was
Yeah.
like, Baltimore got its own Crush Groove story.
Mm.
That's what a lot of people don't know. Like, the whole world is missing out on our culture, from the sneakers to the way we dress to our car culture. Big rims and candy paint was never a
Yeah.
style, but
Shoes.
the BBS with the
BBS
window
was-
smack.
A
You know
lot
what I
of
mean?
other cities
That
admire
was
us
a dope
too,
boy
yo.
You
dream.
know what I'm saying?
A lot of other cities admire the shit out of us too, for
Yeah,
real.
Yeah.
Dirt, I
Real
feel
shit.
like everybody
Real
riding
shit.
dirt bikes, but I'm
Definitely
like,
for
yo,
that culture.
that
Yeah.
dirt bike shit, it started
It- it
here.
belonged
Definitely
us.
did. They can't take
You
that
know what I
from
mean? It
Yeah,
started
hell
here.
yeah.
Certain shit started here, but I remember going to New Jersey. I was hanging out in New Jersey in like 2004, and I seen them remake the club music. And they told me it was
I
house
remember.
music.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, that's
Right.
Baltimore club
you was
music,
so
y'all.
familiar with that music, you
Yeah,
like,
you know what
nah,
I'm saying? So,
y'all ain't getting that.
So, and it's like when you make a museum, you let your dudes know, like, when I was little, like, the biggest rap song, Frank Ski was my hero with the Doodoo Brown shit.
Mm.
I thought they
Shout
was
out
the
to my brother.
hardest dudes ever when they did Doodoo Brown. Like, Frank Ski, that was
Ed
my
Frank.
man, Frank. He left Baltimore. I remember the day he left and said he was going to Atlanta. I was crushed.
Yeah.
Because he had Doodoo Brown. They was down Drew Hill Park. They had all the cars, the Stanzas, the Maximums, the 300ZXs, and the Saabs and shit. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? It's rappers here in Baltimore, like Frank Ski from Baltimore. And then, you
Yeah.
know, that was a big thing. And then, you know, like I said, dudes started coming up. And then Tim Trees, like I told him, I said, yo, when you came out, we ain't never think we could make it. Because all of us, everybody wanted to just make a different bankroll.
I think you
Like-
should make
like
that museum.
that's-
Cause you got so much
Yeah.
knowledge, yo, that you can make that
Man,
fucking
nah, it's gonna
museum,
take
bro.
Brandon
Don't give out free game. Don't give out too much free game for him, man. You feel
Hey,
me?
Allah knows best, man. And if it's the
Alhamdulillah.
creed,
Yeah.
the creed of Allah, that's it. But, you know, I'm just saying, if somebody created, I'm not the type of person think for now. I'm the type of person think years down the line. So it's like, all right, if I came up with the idea and it can be done by 2040, hopefully I'll have a place in there, or
Right.
you will have a place in there. Hopefully somebody that do it will really go back to the 70s or the 60s. Because you got to start like that. You got to start with legendary Pennsylvania Avenue.
Right.
What that used to be. When you start with this shit, we saying we creating a museum for music. We going back to when blues was played and wasn't
Right.
no rap to get to the rap
Right,
shit. And
right.
let these kids know, like, club music is something that should have been globally, internationally. It should be huge. K Swift and some of these DJs that made them club songs should have
Rest
been
in
huge.
peace, Swift, yo.
Because they're dance parties and that could never go away. Club music will always, long as it's clubs and parties and boats, club music will always be appreciated if it got to that natural level. You
Real
know what
shit.
I'm saying? So when you created music, you know what I'm saying? Marching bands was pretty cool. Got gospel sings out Baltimore. Like when you create the museum, you try to put all of everybody that worked in the field.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
You
Baltimore
know,
field. Just
like
Baltimore.
Drew Hill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They like a lot of people don't mention Drew Hill, but
Mario.
they was the biggest thing ever come out. Nobody bigger than Cisco that ever came out of Baltimore. If you had a sports player,
Okay.
nobody's bigger than Cisco.
He's definitely the most accomplished.
Nobody had a diamond record coming from Baltimore
Real
but
shit.
Cisco. And I feel like, bro, the niggas ain't never giving him his props. And I spoke to Cisco probably like 7-8 years ago. And I made a mistake and told him he fell off. He stopped me. He said, fall off. Hold on, shorty. We ain't fall off. We got to show them off. I live in Minnesota. Mentioned me. He broke it down to me. But he was just telling me, it just didn't like you. But just was like, you know, when we was out, Rough Ends came out. Couple other groups came out. We was on the fucked up management. And they was always trying to create another us. And we, you know what I'm saying, we felt in that wall. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
real,
who-
that our kids know today.
And boy should still be eating off the thong song.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real, though.
Real
Boy,
shit.
supposed to have Cisco thong selling out the gym.
Real
to
shit.
this day, like, what the? Come on, Unleash the Dragon.
I mean,
He
a lot of
ain't
songs.
brand
Yeah.
that right, bro.
Yeah,
You
come
should have been
on.
still
Incomplete. The whole album, Unleash the Dragon, was a classic. It went diamond, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It
Went
sold
diamond.
10 million. Cisco went diamond. Right, Cisco went diamond.
And probably
It's like-
more now.
But you never, when people, like when you say who your favorite people from Baltimore, you never heard their name. Because, you know, they had to make it and had to leave the city. The good thing about today's music is it's in the city. Like everybody, if everybody in this room right now could agree, if we had to send one artist out to represent our city, everybody wanted to be YG Tech. That's just hands down. You're gonna get the majority of the rule for that. And you like, okay, if the person that we want to send off don't get the break that they need, when is they ever going to discover it? Because the city should have blew up after the Drew Hill era. But like he said, they went through trials and tribulation in the industry, it's a dirty industry, and they couldn't do what they was for their city. They called themselves Drew Hill. What's the biggest park in Baltimore City?
Drew Hill.
What's the most famous park in Baltimore City? Them boys carried that name globally,
I ain't
making
gonna lie,
smash
that
hits.
to me that was the hardest thing.
The hardest shit ever,
ever.
bro. Them boys was like
They
that.
did
but,
that.
you know, being from Baltimore and, you know, having to do this and that, they just do.
Right.
So when I think of museum, I'm like, yo, you gotta put everybody that somebody that created, like if Tech blow up today, it was a lot of fucking work on a lot of people back. Yourself. Like if
Hell
one of
yeah.
these artists can blow up, you gotta drop a
remember
tear of
Tech
joy.
coming in.
But you gotta drop a tear of joy because you worked so many years to
Yeah.
do that
Hell
and
yeah.
just say, damn, I didn't make it, but Moose made it. Moose made it out of East Baltimore, or Blue Benjamin Beasy. He made it out of East Baltimore. These are the winners of the day. You happy because you did it so long, and you know your age might have took a toll where you couldn't do it no more, and the neck, the sword, the juice get passed down. So it's like you know how many dudes that play basketball was happy to see Melo go, or
Ain't no
dudes that
question.
play basketball was happy to see Sam go. You happy, like it's plenty of great basketball players from Baltimore,
Yeah.
but Sam played. Then he played in the chip.
Play with
Then he
Jordan.
won the chip. What
Twice.
more happy is for a basketball player than that?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? What
Real
more
shit.
happy? That's the if I ain't never make it, shit, Sam, you did it. And you ask him, how was it, man, to play in the championship? Because you're a basketball player and that's what you love.
Right.
And that's the same thing with this hip hop. Whenever a hip hop artist in Baltimore break through and have that exposure and get the recognition like Little Durk getting and Baby did it, that's a badge of honor for everybody that
Real
rap.
shit. Everybody should praise that
Everybody
shit.
that been on the radio, somebody made it, and then you might could wake somebody up. You got the Lanos coming back with some shit. You got business deals going on from
Yeah.
the smallest big to the smallest deal to the biggest deal. It's a win-win for everybody if they just
Absolutely.
let us in. And Baltimore City got the talent for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
agree.
just gotta get off that bullshit and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button,
Yeah.
share the
Sure enough.
fucking video.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? Niggas selling this music, buy the fucking music, buy the merch.
I feel like a nigga finger break when it's time to share the music, yo.
It's like if you ain't, I don't know, but the niggas need to share the music.
Just share it. It's free as fuck.
So when Goldmouth, when your next project dropping?
Man, any day now for real. Like I said, I'm
It's
just waiting on
turned
the
in already.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the mix and masters to come back for everything already lined up. Everything.
That's your second joint in like 6 months, right? Cause you
I
consistent.
No,
I'm
I
helping
ain't
you
gonna
out. You just did the 500 degrees. We only in April.
I think the last one I did was the fentanyl joint. I think I dropped that like last year, like November, October, something like that.
Yeah,
That was like the
that's
last
almost
one.
that's getting over
Some
6
shit like
months.
that.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's about that time. Yeah, so I was any day now for real. Any day now.
And what's the first visual?
The joint I just played, Dope Shot.
That shit hard.
So you gonna have the fiends running around cop, man?
Now I'm gonna do a little different. Do a little different for real.
Yeah.
I be getting too many little, you know what I mean? I be keeping it too raw for real, so I got, you know what I mean, cut it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Keep it a little industry, a little entertainment wise instead of keep.
One on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta pipe them down, man. You go to jail.
Yeah, man.
They always watching.
Yeah. Too many niggas that folk, you know what I mean, due to the same circumstance. So nigga guy ain't trying to go the same path. You heard me?
Yes. Hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe
man.
button. Drop a like. Leave a comment, man. Drop something in the Cash App. Donate to the channel. If you do, we appreciate it. If you don't, we appreciate it. But listen, man, tell them where they can find y'all at on social media. Starting with you, Lano.
You can find me at Lano Bomb1st on social media. WJZ Autos. I also got a car. I sell cars, car dealer. So you can find me on that joint. Yep.
You got a lot, like, actually with a joint?
No, right now I'm just wholesaling cars.
Yeah. That's the hustle. Me too.
That's
so
dope.
one of my hustle. Remy, where they can find you at on social media?
You can find me on any network. You can find me on any music platform, Xbox Live, anything that's put in Remy Ruger, Remy Ruger. You try and sell your crib and you don't want to deal with real estate agents. That's one of my businesses as well. Maze Property Investments. Where it gets you a buyer quick, same day. So
I like that. You get you a buyer quick.
You got that right. Yes.
My man. And so if you don't get the buyer the same day, then what comes? What's the initiative?
You're gonna get the buyer the same day.
Somebody touch me.
You got that right.
You don't want to deal with the real estates and the fees and all that stuff. Let's get straight to the point. I mean, let us do our job, and we got you that day.
Dang. That's sir. You stand behind that.
Oh yeah, 10
like
toes.
Blue Magic.
I ain't got no choice. 10
You
toes.
stand behind that like Blue Magic.
I'm standing behind that.
That's
just
I
like
mean,
that.
I mean, because if people hit me up and say, "Man, I'm trying to sell my house," and I'm saying, I'm sending them to you, and then the house don't sell.
We're not real estate agents. We're not them.
Okay.
We the people that holster the people that's waiting to buy your house. So it's not hard for us to get your house sold.
Oh man, that's
for what it's worth. Maybe it might be Christmas for you. Might be Christmas for you. You might ask for this, and we might can get you that. We got them people on standby. We ain't the people that's like, let's look for a house. No.
You got the people waiting on you the money.
Exactly.
I like that.
What about the rent though?
With the rent? Nah, that's personal. That's when you start with something like this, and then you start owning your own homes. And
No, I'm saying.
What you saying?
Somebody trying to rent a house right now.
That's not my business. My business is the.
He getting them gone.
I'm getting them gone.
You got that right. Yes.
Yeah. The nigga who charging her rent, we
Remy,
get them sold.
That's good, man. That's a good business. So Goldmouth, tell them where they can find you at on social media.
You can find me on Instagram, GOLDS _5 times, YouTube, Goldmouth Chaz. I ain't got no Twitter or none of that shit like that. But I'm just on Instagram, YouTube right now.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, at least you got one of them. But man, listen, man, I thank y'all guys for coming out on the platform, man.
If you have
I look forward to y'all popping back up, man, before the end of the summer. Now you know we gotta chop it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Need you to spin it then again. But like I said, man, this the artist, just the hustler, just the entrepreneur platform. You get what I'm saying? And that's what we built this platform to raise awareness on what's going on. And we try to, and the reason why we say no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness, because we watch Fox News every day and we watch everybody reporting negative media. We don't bring you in this building to ask you nothing about what we not qualified to ask you. We don't really care who got shot, who got smoked, what niggas you ready to kill, how many bros you knocked down, how much money you got. We ain't into that.
Right.
We just come to talk hip-hop and just be on Mantime, have a good conversation, and that's what we about. So I thank y'all guys for showing up, man, and coming in here and chopping it up, and I really appreciate
Man,
each
thanks
and
for
every
having
one of
us,
y'all
man.
music.
Honor.
And just, just us as black men, you know what I'm saying, power, any positive words of encouragement, man. You see the squeegee boy hit him, just show love, you know what I'm saying? Because
every time.
the old Tupac said, it ain't them that's knocking us off, it's us that's knocking us off. So if it's just a handful of us that keep a good brotherhood and got respect for one another, we might could change 5 more brothers, man. So like I said, man, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. This episode 153. Digital Empath in the fucking building. Kenny Fats on the fucking building. And this is Raw Dope Podcast, and I'm your host, Sam 5000, and we out of here.
No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. Raw